Gaben. Hey, what's up? Today we're going to play the new visual novel of Kureji Ollie herself. It's the newest of the Hollow Indie games that came out. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. This is available in English and Indonesian, and available on Steam right now. It came out yesterday, so if you like what you see, definitely come check it out. Today's the day you've been waiting for. Because you will attend an interview with Hollow staff, is one of the reporter candidates for Hololive Indonesia. The chosen reporter will be covering one of the talents, none other than Kureji Ollie. Whoa! Yes! Today's my interview day. Woo! That's me. You're prancing around out of excitement and then taking out a small mirror from your pocket. You try various cool poses to ensure your preparations are all set. Pretty neat, aren't I? I bought a new formal suit just for this interview. Let's do a small pose. Yeah, looking good. Maybe some more? Wow, superb. You're so absorbed in excitement, not realize that passerby have been staring at you. Mom, what's wrong with that person? Shh! Don't put your finger, or it will be bitten off by that person. Just close your eyes. Only a weird person does that. Come on, let's leave. We shouldn't be near such a person. No fun. Okay, Mom. Hey, it's inappropriate to teach your child bad terms. Me? A weird person? I can't let this one slide. But I'll stay cool. You decide to stay cool rather than wasting your time getting angry at them. And then you leaned against a nearby tree while pretending to radiate your charisma. Look, Mom, that weird person touched the tree even though the sign forbade it. Shush! That's just a weird person does. Surely they can't read, too. What? I'm not supposed to lean here. Turns out, just like the child said, there's a sign written near the trunk of the synthetic tree, and it says the tree had just been painted. Well, there goes your interview chance, because now your suit is heavily stained with yellow paint. No! Game over. Cool. Let's try again. Let's skip. Alright, let's still stay cool. Oh wait. Sorry, I forgot staying cool. Immediately went to the tree. This is panning out very well. I guess let's walk up to him. Oh, whoa. No more skipping. I should do something before her child says something even worse. I guess we'll save. I'll reprimand the mother. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you teaching your child to call people names? Your child is still quite young. Imagine how you would feel if you were in my shoes. I mean, even a weird person won't accept being called weird by others. Think, ma'am. Think. Can't you consider how a weird person would feel? Do you want me to sue you for human rights for unpleasant actions like this? Mother seems shocked by your words, but you still continue anyway. After a few minutes of reprimanding her, you end up feeling tired. Apparently reprimanding someone took plenty of energy. I think I've said enough. The mother and her child have gone totally silent now. I think this is enough. I should forgive and let them go. I'm sure they've reflected on it. Alright, ma'am. I guess I'll let it slide this time. Don't repeat the same mistake, okay? Remember, consider others' feelings. Even if it's an actual weird person, they also have feelings. Please keep that in mind. Thank you. After getting reprimanded, the mother and her child leave you quietly. But unknowingly, you actually just made them even more convinced that you're a weird person. On your way, somehow you forgot the directions to the Hollow ID office building. I think yesterday the staff shared the location. Yeah, I was right. Ooh. 500 meter terrace belok kiri, terrace kanan 500 meter lagi. Also, the road straight ahead is kinda uphill. The route to the office is quite far. Is there any shortcut I can take? As you look for a shortcut through the map apps, you eventually find one and decide to take that route. The streets are quite busy this morning, so as a law-abiding citizen, I don't use my phone while walking. According to the map that you have memorized, you have arrived at a T-junction. If I remember correctly, I should take the route via... Just gonna save. Let's do the elite residential area. Maybe this way? You immediately entered the elite residential area. The further you walk, the smaller you feel because the houses there are huge and fancy. Just how much does a house cost here? It must cost a fortune. I wish one day I could buy one of those houses. You keep walking while imagining how it would feel like living in such an elite area. While you were admiring the fancy houses there, suddenly someone called you. You turn around since you kind of recognized the voice. It was none other than your friend from high school. His name is Rudy. Ugh, Rudy, the most arrogant student back then. What are the chances of meeting him here? I'm sure he'll just keep babbling. Rudy came closer to you. Hey, you're an SMA 3 graduate. One of the weebs, aren't you? I remember you saying Sasageo during the school festival back then, no? You're quickly trying to find a way to leave since you had no intention of conversing with Rudy for too long. Also, Sasageo? Does he mean Sasageo? Let's save here. I'll pretend to be possessed. Maybe I'll just pretend to be possessed. Rawr, I'm the ruler of the forest. I am... You smirked when you saw fear in Rudy's eyes, but that didn't last long. Rudy brought various people. They were a scholar, a cleric, and a monk. What? No, I was exercised with various methods and ended up late for the interview. Well. If I remember correctly, I should take the route via... let's do elite residential. Skip. I'll claim to be a salesperson. Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm from the XXX company. I have some products that may interest you. What? Yeah, it works. We are offering a 50% discount on our newest pan products. Speechless, huh? He must be really confused. Now I just need to keep babbling until he goes away. You tried your best to pretend to offer various kinds of products to Rudy. Oh no, I went too far into it. He's actually interested in the products and listened to my offers intently. One day I'll get to see Ollie. Skip. Residential. Skip. Unskip. Let's just leave. Whatever. I'll just leave him. Huh? What? Why are you running? You might get mocked by him, but you decide to just leave immediately. It wasn't the elite place at all. It was a dead end, and I had to turn back, and I met him again. This feels like one of those Mario Kaizo games where, like, you just have to avoid all of the... what's it called? Hidden dangers everywhere. Alright, let's do the damaged road. Oh. This way, I guess? I should double check, just in case. Is this route the only way? When you checked maps on your phone again, it was indeed that way. The other road was a dead end. You traverse the broken road slowly, but it's rocky and muddy. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. My shoes could get too dirty with mud. Then I'll be thrown out because they didn't want me dirtying their office. No. Perish the thought. It's for Ollie-chan. I have to pass the interview. But what do I do now? Obviously, remove my shoes. I'll remove my shoes so they don't get dirty. You traverse the muddy road barefoot. Slowly but surely, you reach the end of the muddy road. You saved your shoes, but not my pants. Alright. Damaged road. Let's walk slowly. Barefoot? Nah, can't do that. Maybe it'd be fine if I walked slowly. You keep your shoes on and walk slowly, avoiding paths with deep or wet mud. You notice there's a smooth path on the other roadside. You considered the option. Let's cross and take the lower road. Let's cross. It'd take too long if I'm walking on this roadside. You immediately cross the road without checking the traffic. No! A loud sound coming from the truck's horn of your side as it's speeding towards you. You're frozen knowing your fate has been sealed. Oh, shoot! When you open your eyes, turns out you've been isekai'd. Okay. That's... that might be a good ending. Who knows? Oh, no. Oh, nope. Let's load here. Damaged road. Alright. Keep my shoes on, but walk slowly. Let's stay on the current path. I'd rather not risk it. I see some dirty puddles over there. You decide to stay on the current path and eventually reach the end of the muddy road. There you find a tunnel that's so dark you can't even see what's inside. Pretty sure I'm just going to the office for an interview. What is this, a dare site? You tried to check the map apps, but to no avail due to signal loss. Oh, come on. How do I check the maps now? Do I have to turn back? I go through the tunnel. I can do this. I'm sure it's only dark, nothing more. I can pass this. You eventually overcome your fear and go inside the dark tunnel. After a few minutes of walking, you see a glimmer of light in the distance. Oh, that's the exit? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I'll turn on my phone flashlight. It's so dark and gloomy, just like my future. Oh wait, I can use my phone flashlight. You scratch your head as you realize that. Silly me, how come I didn't think of using that earlier? You took out your phone and pressed the flashlight button. And then you check your surroundings, still within the dark tunnel. Bruh. Somehow you found hundreds of terrifying apparitions have been watching me this entire time. I thought it was gonna be like, oh no, you actually walked into a train station. Let's see. Damaged road. Keep shoes on. Stay on current path. Go through the tunnel. Keep going. Whoa! 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 Was that Yofi? Okay, I need to beware of the skip button. Damaged road. We'll turn off skip. Keep shoes on. I guess we'll cross to the other roadside. Let's cross and take the lower road. Then I'm actually going to save here. You check the traffic and cross the road, then you took the lower road. Oh no. Isekai'd. The truck went so fast and splashed a big dirty puddle, giving you a mud bath. Why was Yofi there? Okay. So, let's see. Oh. I'm dumb. Yeah. Let's try the damage road one more time. but try to go back. So, keep shoes on. Walk slowly. Stay on the current path. Okay, and then we will save here so we can try the other options. Let's wait until the phone catches the signal. Oh, there you go. Your phone caught a faint signal, as if a miracle just happened. You immediately open your map apps, and it turned out that you had to take the path next to the tunnel instead. Good thing I haven't gone through the tunnel. Getting possessed in there is the last thing I want. Hehehehe. Mysterious giggling sounds echoed from inside the tunnel. You immediately left the tunnel's entrance. As you walk on the path, all you find are bushes and various plants. Suddenly, you stumbled upon a vast flower field. Somehow, just seeing it makes your fatigue wash away. Save here. I will watch from afar. You chose to look at the flower field from afar. You were so amazed that you daydreamed. Suddenly you realized that someone's watching you in between those flowers. You squinted your eyes, trying to see what was looking at you. Wow, she's so cute. Beautiful. Huh? How can there be a beautiful girl in the middle of a flower field? Did she get lost? Huh. As a kind-hearted person, I have to help her. The beautiful short-haired girl in a pink dress is smiling sweetly at you. You approached her, and the closer you got to her, the more enchanted you became. However, you noticed something is off. Wait, she has a tail? While you're staring at her tail, that girl suddenly yells at you. It's Risu! Who are you? How did you get here? You must be a stalker. That beautiful girl chases you away by throwing hard nuts at you. No. You got pelted by these nuts and fell unconscious. Once again, another good ending in my mind. Okay. Let's load here. Let's leave it. I almost thought about taking a closer look. I got so enchanted, even just from afar. Get a grip, me. I have to pass and become Ollie's reporter. You continue your way until you arrive at a highway with a good signal. You check the map apps again to make sure you're on the right road, and then you continue your walk. On the last road until the Hollow ID office, suddenly you felt unbearably thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Is there any vending machine around? Your sight immediately shifts to a place not far from where you're standing. There's a small shop, exactly like the shops near your house during your childhood. Across the road, seeing it makes your thirst even more unbearable. Water. Soda. I want to drink something. You look for a crosswalk, but didn't find any. You have no other choice but to jaywalk. However, cars and bikes are going by so fast, leaving you no chance to cross. Save here. Wait until you get your chance. Wave your hands while crossing. We'll do a half bow while crossing. Maybe I'll try half bowing while crossing, since it's considered more polite this way. You immediately do so despite your half-baked knowledge, and you manage to cross the road. Whoa, I crossed the road? Huh, I didn't expect that to work well. You were so surprised to see you lying lifeless in the middle of the road. No. Only your spirit crossed the road. Kubalagi. Puff puff. I want to drink something. Oh no. Oh no. Let's slow that one more time. I'll wave my hands while crossing. Maybe they'll slow down and let me cross. Despite your doubt, you do so anyway. But on your first step, a car passed by so fast in front of you. Your foot was hit by a speeding car, and half of your shoe was blown away. That checks out. Let's wait until I get my chance. No, I shouldn't be reckless crossing this road. A car could run over me. Patience is the key. I have to wait until the road is less busy. You waited for a few moments, and finally you got your chance to cross the road. Without any delay, you went to that small shop you saw earlier. Nice. I thought the shop was small because I saw it from afar. Turns out, it is indeed small. What are you buying? Says Miss Shopkeeper B. No wonder the shop is small. But the shopkeeper auntie is also small. I want to buy a drink. What do you have in stock? Everything, except brewed drinks. I have cold and non-cold drinks. No hot drinks, though. It's a small shop, not a coffee shop after all. Okay, I'll buy a save. I'll buy cold mineral water. Cold mineral water, please. 1? 2? A dozen? Did she think I'm gonna resell them? Just one, auntie. I'm only by myself. Small, medium, or large? Medium, please. Cup? Bottle? Bottle? Which brand? Agua? Yanford? Or Timinerate? This is getting annoying. Auntie, I'm too thirsty for this. I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't come here. Got so annoyed and clenched your fists. Auntie, which fist do you want? Right? Left? The right fist could mess up your shot. The left could be the same, just slightly different. I'm going to jail. Feeling threatened, Auntie immediately called the police, yeah. Why did I freak out? Let's see. Cold mineral water, please. Too many questions. Are you a journalist? How did you know? Suddenly the auntie smiled. Huh? How did you know that I wanted to be a journalist? It was my dream to become a journalist. But I didn't make it, because I didn't graduate from college. Oh no. The auntie kept rambling her story as that feels like an eternity. Yeah. This time for sure. Cold mineral water. One more question and I'm leaving. Sheesh. Kids these days are no fun. Go ahead, pick your choice in the fridge. Oh, it's 7,000 each. The heck? It's so expensive. Also, I thought she would take it out for me. I could have taken it myself, so I didn't have to answer so many questions. Despite your annoyance, you still took the mineral water you needed and paid 7,000. You drank half the bottle, then continue on your way. From where you're standing, the Hollow ID office, standing so high from other buildings, comes into view. Finally, I arrived here. Yes! Yes! Ollie, I'm coming! You were full of excitement that your steps turned into small skips. While walking and enjoying your surroundings, you realized that you weren't the only one who wore formal clothes while carrying various files. Could it be that they're all my job rivals? Shoot, I might lose the chance against them. No, I can't lose here. I should reread my interview materials. Read a book titled Interview Answers That Could Charm Any HRD as you walk. Finally, you arrived at the ramp leading to the Hollow ID office building. As you climb the ramp, a granny with uneven colored clothes bumps into you. Granny! Oh my, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't see you. No, it's okay. I didn't focus either because I was reading a book. I see. You're so diligent. My grandson doesn't like reading books. His eyes are only on the phone all day. Can't be helped. A child usually behaves like that. My grandson's 32 years old. Dude, I thought her grandson was a kid. Oh. I see. By the way... Save. Granny, are you going somewhere? It's none of your business. You don't have to be so sour, you know. Want me to accompany you, Granny? Pow! Granny suddenly slams her plastic bag into your face. Ah! I can't believe kids these days. You are trying to hit on me, aren't you? Huh. Get yourself checked up. What? Granny left while still grumbling something. Oh no. You were mistaken for a womanizer. Okay. I'm so sorry, Granny. But why didn't you stay at home? Am I not allowed to go outside? Is she angry? I'm just asking, though. I'm just asking. Out of curiosity. Can't I? Of course you can't. It's called privacy. Damn. I don't know anymore. Just who taught Granny about privacy? We're coming for you, Ollie. One day. One day we'll make it. Why don't you stay at home? Are you having PMS, Granny? You're easily angered. You're right. I should have done this instead. Okay. Good. I'm glad that wasn't the right answer. Granny pulled your hair so strongly. Let's see. Load. Granny. Not PMS. We're not doing that this time. Why you have to be mad? You shouldn't be angry, Granny. That could accelerate aging. Do you want that to happen? What? Somehow you got retribution from Granny and you transformed into a manticore. Cool. Got the manticore ending. Load. Granny. Granny... Are you alone here? Yes, my grandson asked me to buy some apples. He wants to eat some apples. Granny shows a big plastic bag full of apples with her quivering hands. Poor Granny. She's already old and weak, yet being asked to do errands? Her grandson has no shame. Does your grandson come with you? Granny shakes her head. Why is she so nice all of a sudden? No, he didn't. But he said he'll pick me up here. But I've waited since 9 a.m. He hasn't come yet. Granny could only sigh heavily while watching the road, hoping that her grandson would come. It's already 10 a.m., and your interview starts at 11 a.m. flat. Can I just leave her here alone? Of course I can't. But my interview's in an hour. This is awful. Also, it'll be cloudy soon. What if she gets caught in the rain? I'll take her to the police station. May I take you to the nearest police station? Granny might get caught in the rain because it's already cloudy and it'll rain soon. But what if my grandson comes to pick me up? That's true. Save here. I'm sure your grandson will instinctively find you. Granny went silent and looked up for a moment. Instinct? You mean intuition? Instinct is animal exclusive. Are you saying my grandson's an animal? How rude! Granny thought you were a good person. Apparently you're a rude person. I'm sorry, Granny. Please use better choice of words next time. Granny. If he remembers you, he'll go straight to the police station. Granny went silent. I've been waiting since 9 a.m., but he still hasn't come. Does that mean my grandson has forgotten me? Do I have to find a new grandchild? Yes. You just made Granny overthink. Ollie! Please take care of it. The most important thing now is you have to take shelter first. Okay. Thank you for taking me to the police station. After some persuasion, you manage to take Granny to the nearest police station. Once you arrive, you find a police officer busy with his walkie-talkie. We've progressed. Oh! Who are these missing people? Excuse me, sir. I want to make a report. Quiet. The police officer signaled you to be quiet. The heck is with this officer? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I want to report... Quiet! Again, the officer signaled you to be quiet. What? Shush, are you a snake? Sir, this is important. This time the officer pinched her mouth shut. What the heck? His hands smell like a stink bug. After a few seconds, he releases his pinch on your mouth and continues to focus on his walkie-talkie. Save. Here. How many saves do I have? Okay, we have many. Cool. Snatch the walkie-talkies. You were so annoyed, so you snatched the officer's walkie-talkie. Sir, I want to make a report. Huh? Granny! Huh? Surprisingly, the officer actually noticed Granny instead of you. So, here's the story, sir. This Granny was... Granny, I already told you not to buy apples. But you said you want apples, so I bought some apples. These are green apples, the most expensive variant. What? The officer knows Granny? So he is her grandson, eh? Good grief, Granny. I didn't mean that apple. It was another meaning. Apples only have two variants, green and red. I didn't say apple. I said a preparation for attending a ceremony. Huh? How could apples do the ceremony? You were dumbfounded to hear the conversation between Granny and that officer. Now you're wondering if this is real or just a prank. After a moment, the officer noticed you. Who are you? I am a ghost, sir. The officer looks at you doubtfully. Oh, you want to trick me? You think I'm scared of ghosts? In your dreams. You're a thief, aren't you? Your suit's fancy, but your face is below standard. You must have stolen that suit, right? Fess up. Not only have you been body-shamed, but you've also been arrested by the officer in charges of stealing a suit, too. The auntie kept rambling her stories that feels like eternity. Officer! I got body-shamed by the police. Load. Here. Just a passerby, sir. Then why are you just standing there? Are you trying to do something suspicious here? You better confess before I handcuff your hands. What? No, I have no intention to do anything suspicious. Nope, that's impossible. If not, why is your voice shaking? I'm sure you intend to do something suspicious here. And you are handcuffed by the police. Muna. Choose wisely next time. Are the Hollow ID girls shaming me and instructing me on how to be better next time? I'm sorry, Muna. What do you think, sir? The officer glanced at the granny and then back at you. I see. So you were the one who brought my grandmother here. Thank you. If you didn't, I might have made Granny wait for me for nothing. Next time... Oh, this is me. Next time, don't be too focused on your phone, sir. Pay attention to the poor Granny. You said that as if reprimanding the officer, but surprisingly, he seemed puzzled instead. Huh? Granny probably mistook this for a phone. This is a walkie-talkie. It was broken. Oh. Oh wow, that's actually... I wasn't expecting that. The technician had the day off yesterday, so I tinkered with it myself. Really, thank you. Whatever, sir. I'll take my leave now. What an utter waste of time. You're welcome, sir. Alright, sir, if you excuse me. Okay, be safe on your way. He smiled wryly, and then back on the way to the Hollow ID office. Her watch shows 10:30 a.m. Oh snap, this hour already? I have to run to make it on time. You run up the ramp again. This will exhaust your stamina quickly, but you no longer care. All on your mind now is that you have to do an interview and be qualified to be Ollie's reporter. After traveling for about an hour, you finally arrived at the Hollow ID office. I finally arrived at the Hollow Alive Indonesia office. Everything here looks amazing. You, the avid HoloLive fan, are unknowingly skipping out of joy. There are still 30 minutes left before your appointed interview time, so you decide to look around the office until then. Where do I start? Start by saving? And then I'm going to take a quick water break. I thought there was going to be, voices. I guess I just haven't gotten to the voicing yet. I am very excited to finally meet the Ollie senpai. Okay. Let's see. Where do I start? Let's go to the meeting room. You went to the meeting room on the first floor. You didn't see anything that interested you. There were only long tables and rows of chairs. Who is this? Hey, who's there? You were the staff in charge of today's meeting, aren't you? No, I'm not. Yeah, I know. Buy me some coffee, okay? I want a dozen of latte coffee. Go quick. But I'm not... Come on, it's almost 12. I need you to buy them quickly. Sheesh, our meeting room staff is so slow at work. You thought it would be futile to refute that employee, so you accepted the order. Come on, Gaben, you gotta have a backbone, buddy. You're late for the interview because you went to the coffee shop to buy 12 coffees. Rookie mistake. It's funny, because I'm actually drinking coffee right now. Delicious coffee. Merchandise area. I guess I'll visit the merchandise area. I want to see Ollie's merchandise. You follow the signpost to the merchandise area, and then when you reach the area, you're immediately filled with excitement. Oh! Whoa! This is heaven on earth! Your eyes are shining as you see shiny merchandise lined up all neatly. Luckily, no other people are in the area at the moment. Otherwise, you would be thought to be weird again. Whoa! This is Ollie's birthday merchandise set! Oh, this includes a bath bomb? Awesome! What a cool set! Other merchandise is cool too. Unfortunately, I don't have spending money to buy them now. Is that... Whoa! Ollie's mascot! Lower your voice, please. A tall and bulky security guard stands behind you. Who are you? You can't just come and keep shouting here. Want me to kick you out? Please don't. I'm... saving. I'm a job applicant. Hey, di mana orang lamar kerja to job interview. I can't read Indonesian, I'm so sorry. You're better off doing that than loitering around in the merchandise area. Whatever. Enough excuses. Your face tells me you're a thief. You think you can trick me? The security guard grabbed you by the collar like a dust bag and dragged you out of the office. No. You dragged out to the security office and were interrogated. The only thing I wanted to steal was your hearts and perform an amazing job for you. I'm a Hollow ID fan. So what? Should I be surprised and do a backflip? Whatever, just leave. No. We're kicked out from the merchandise area. So, Hollow ID. Just putting it out there, you guys need to hire nicer security guards. Because I'm sure, as weird as I am, there's probably a lot worse in terms of fans out there. I'm just a passerby. Then can you explain how you ended up here? Just confess already. You're trying to steal the merchandise, yeah? I mean, I do want Ollie's merchandise, but I wouldn't be so low as to get it by stealing. You're mistaken, sir. I'm not a thief. Just look at my attire. Does a thief bother to suit up neatly? Makes sense. But professional thieves do wear a suit, don't they? I've been working here for so long that I found some thieves under the guise of fans. Stop accusing me, sir. Bonk. You can search my bag. Hand it to me. You handed your bag and the security guard started to search it meticulously. After 2 minutes, your bag was returned. I didn't see anything suspicious. You're not a thief, I suppose. Then, what are you doing here? I came here for a job interview, but I have some time before the appointed time, so I wanted to look around the office for a bit. Oh, I see. Indonesian. The staff told me it's on the second floor. You can take the elevator to the second floor. There's a room next to the elevator. That's the room. Okay, thank you, sir. Progression. You excuse yourself and then head to the interview room because it's almost 11 a.m. As you stepped on the second floor, you were shocked by a sight you didn't expect. The second floor was filled with various candidates waiting for their turn. Candidate number 102. Candidate number 102. Candidates are called by number instead of by their name. Number 102 is not here. Number 102? Wait, what's my candidate number? You quickly took out your phone and checked your message from the Hollow ID staff. The staff messaged me 30 minutes ago. Why didn't I see the notification? What's more, my number's 97th? Oh, shoot. Turns out you missed the latest message from staff about your candidate number, and you've already missed by 5 candidates. Jeez, where's the candidate? Your application's not serious, then? Number 102 is not here? Just cross it out. Done. Crossed out. Call the next candidate. Got it. Candidate number 103. Candidate number 103. My name must have been crossed out. If my name is crossed out, can I still join? I can't just go home after coming this far, can I? Even though I was really happy that I would be no longer unemployed. Should I just ask the staff? Nah, man, I am hardcore lying and saying I am 103. Well, I guess we can do these in order. Actually, nah, I want to keep Common Watch. No. There are too many people here. I'll just get scolded if I ask directly. Should I just keep quiet for now? I can't be careless. You're trying to calm yourself down even though your heart's been racing for a while. Bump. Someone bumped into you, causing that person's belongings to scatter. Oh, it's candidate 102. I'll help pick the stuff up so I can take their thing. Since you are kind-hearted, you immediately help the person who hit you earlier. While you're picking up the fallen items, you see Ollie's brochure among them. Once all items were picked up, you approached the staff and told them about this candidate. I'm sorry for being late. I'm candidate number 102. I was stuck in the traffic. Can I still come in for the interview? Nice! Another candidate's also late. We're not supposed to allow that. Candidates that fail to respect their appointed time should not be tolerated. But the traffic was out of my control. No means no. Also, pro tip, if you guys are applying for jobs and you're in a situation like this, make sure you get there early. Getting there right on time super means you're late. Last time I did a job interview, I got there like an hour before, and then like kind of hung around in the parking lot. Then 30 minutes before, went in and was like, hey, just letting you know, I'm a little early in case you need me. Just wanted to make sure I was on time. And then I hung around in the lobby. And turns out they actually wanted to do things before the time, so super good to be early. There's really no reason to not be if you can't help it. So if you have to deal with traffic or you know you might get stuck, go super early. Pro tip. After the candidate's plea got a firm rejection from the staff, the candidate went home in tears. I guess there's no chance. Maybe I should go home too. But my dream to become Ollie's reporter. Since it's about 12 p.m., candidates after 104 may take a lunch break. We'll continue the interview session at 1 p.m. Candidates number 104, please stay here and come in after candidate number 103's turnover. Thank you for your attention. Other candidates dispersed for their lunch break, as well as the staff tidying up their files. No, I can't give up on my dream. I have to make sure I get interviewed today, whatever it takes. Finally, you have the courage to approach the staff before they leave their table. Excuse me. Yeah? You are... I am... Yes? You're also late? Save. Here. There. Return. Yeah, but hear me out first. No, I don't want to hear it. You're just wasting my time. You're probably about to say some cliche excuse like stuck in traffic and such. Classic. Well, at least it's been a little while since we got a death screen. We were totally ignored by the staff. Don't worry, Ollie. We're coming. Are we? Oh, yeah, we're on page 2. How did you know? I asked you first, yes or no? Get to the point. Don't waste my lunch break time. No matter the excuse, even if you come here 3 hours early, you're still late for the interview time. Think you have what it takes to be a reporter? I doubt you'll take the job seriously. Bruh. Just get to the point. Okay. That is fair criticism from the game. Maybe we should just be straight shooters. But I have a valid reason. I wasn't late because being stuck in traffic or being careless. I don't care whatever excuses you have. You are late. Please hear me out. Taking part in the selection and passing the interview are part of my dreams. And ultimately, I want to be Ollie's reporter. Are you willing to crush my dreams just like that? Especially after I've made it this far? Huh. You are smart with words, aren't you? I really don't tolerate candidates who are late. There's no use in persuading me. That's the office rule. Looks like we don't need to be that strict, bro. This candidate's dream was so earnest, and I was touched. How about we first listen to this candidate's reason? Once you're late, You are late. Maybe this candidate has special circumstances. The previous candidate was was late due to being stuck in traffic, which could be solved by leaving home much earlier. See? I told you. Now, I'd like to hear this candidate's reason for being late. Fine. What's your candidate number? I was number 97. Hearing your number, the two staff hesitated and whispered. See, this candidate's even more late than the previous one. Indeed. Just tell this candidate to go home. It's not even worth our time. But still, at least we should hear the reason, I think. I don't know why, but I have an inkling that we should let this candidate be interviewed. Don't use your intuition. You said yesterday it would rain heavily, but it turned out to be scorching hot all day. I regretted bringing an umbrella. That's different, bro. Trust me for this one. They're whispering, but you can still hear everything clearly. Seems like the staff will allow you to give a proper reason for your lateness. Fine. We'll let you state your reason. If it's a common excuse, we will immediately reject you from taking part in the interview. Understand? Save. Understood. Alright, please continue. I was late because... I had no idea the interview... Well, actually, hold on. No. If I say this, they're gonna be like, well, you should have been more prepared. But if I say, I got lost, they'll be like, what? You got lost? And I'll just be like, yes, helping an old granny. And they'll be like, this guy's got character. We need him as a reporter, damn it. I got lost when looking for the interview room. Plain excuses. It wasn't plain. It's freshly well-seasoned. Oh, huh? Enough with your joke. Yeet. Okay, that didn't work. You cracked a joke at an inappropriate time and got kicked out of the office. Man. Why are the staff so mean? Understood. I got late because I was hanging out in the merchandise area. It was really hot outside. I thought I'd better cool off there than come in here all sweaty, right? I think you should cool off inside the fridge instead. Your own fridge, at home, I mean. Bruh. Feeling depressed, you owe some money to buy a huge fridge with 2 doors. Yeah. I really like the, this first interviewer, though. Visually, he looks cool. Understood. I was late because I have no idea the interview system is going to be like this. I wasn't informed about the candidate numbering. In fact, one of the staff just sent me the number about an hour ago. I was informed to come to the interview at 11 a.m. In fact, I arrived at this office 30 minutes earlier than the appointed time. Close to 11 a.m., I went to the second floor, and at the same time a message came in saying my candidate number was 97. Huh. Really? I believe we sent out the candidate number a day before the interview. You can check my message for the proof. You showed the message you just received earlier. Oh, as for my arrival time, you can ask the security guard in the merchandise area. Huh. The staff went silent as they both saw the message and looked back and forth between the phone and you. Bruh, this candidate is special. You almost kicked out a special candidate. Shut it. It was a blunder. Huh? Okay, you may come in for the interview after candidate number 103 is done. Our apologies. We don't know that you were a special candidate. We will tell candidate number 104 to wait a little bit more. A few seconds after the staff gave you the good news, candidate number 103 came out of the room with a tense face. You're about to smile, but then you became nervous because your turn has arrived and you don't know what questions you'll be asked about there. You thanked the 2 staff for helping you, and then you went into the dark room. Why do I feel deja vu? Where should I go from here? Special candidate number 7. You may sit down. A voice suddenly came from nowhere, startling you. Save. 12. We're special. They said we could sit down, so I'm gonna sit on the floor. You have no clue where the chair is because you can't see in the dark, and then decides to just sit on the floor. Just like you used to do during your freshman year in college. Special candidate number 7, you may sit down on the chair. Same voice from before instructs you again. I'm sorry, sir. Ma'am, I can't find the chair. Oops. We forgot about the light. All the lights in the room turned on one by one, illuminating the room. What the heck? The chair's next to me all along? You immediately move to the chair provided, and then you face the long, empty table in front of you. Not long after, you hear light footsteps from a distance. Here it comes! It's time for an interview with Ollie! Hold on, I gotta check my attire. Gotta make sure I appear at my best looking so Ollie doesn't feel uncomfortable. Never mind. I've checked it countless times already. Those must be Ollie's footsteps. I can't wait. The closer the footsteps come, the harder your heart beats. But for some reason, you hear more footsteps incoming. Oh, maybe Ollie is coming with a staff to interview? Gotta fix my suit, quick. The door on the other side of the room opens slowly. This is it! Finally I can meet Ollie! This is... You were shocked to see a middle-aged man emerge from the door. In a strange outfit. He's wearing an eccentric pattern shirt with open buttons, Mr. Bean trousers, and golden-ish shoes, and his hair is dyed blonde, with a blackish blue dye in the middle. Did I mistake the room? Are they playing a prank on me? I was shocked to see the interviewer wasn't Ollie, but this man's outfit was way too shocking. Even getting interviewed by a grasshopper feels much better than this. After everyone was seated down, the room suddenly became silent and confusing. What's wrong with this man? He's just glaring at me. Am I a rare species to him? Maybe I should take the initiative. Let's... save. Self-introduction. I'd like to introduce myself. Candidate number 97. I'm here to do an interview with, to be Ollie's reporter. The entire room went silent. As silent, quiet, and empty as your heart. No. The HRD is not amused with your conduct. You should greet him first. Okay. Well, before I greet him, I'm going to take a drink. Hydration is key, fellas and fellettes, and all fells in between. Good afternoon, Mr. HRD from Hololive, Indonesia. Yes, good afternoon to you, candidate number 97. No need for pleasantries. Let's go straight to the questioning session. What do you know about one of our Hollow ID talents, Crazy Ollie? Crazy Ollie is... saving. A zombie idol. She rose from the dead, but had amnesia. When she finally managed to return home, she found her old house already turned into a ramen shop. The HRD nodded in satisfaction upon hearing your answer. Good, good. Next, what was the reason Crazy Ollie chose to become a VTuber? Because she wants to reclaim her old house? Excellent. Alright, next is more serious questions. Yes, sir. The opening question was smart. Surely if I'm going to be Ollie's reporter, I'm required to have prior knowledge of her origins. I get a little nervous. I wonder what the question will be. This is my first time applying for a reporter position. Alright, I can do this. I've studied all night for the sake of this interview. You stroke your chest to calm down and convince yourself that you are ready for the next question. Okay, ready? I want you to answer these questions quickly. In case it is timed, I am going to save right here. First, how many stitches does Ollie have? Second, Ollie's right eye colors are red and green. What color is her left eye? Third, what size are Ollie's feet? Next, what game does Ollie often play in collab? Next... what? Why does this feel like it's an Ollie-themed quiz? Also, he's talking so fast. Is this really an interview or is it a prank? Just a moment, sir. Next, what size are Ollie's feet? Next, Ollie belongs to which generation? Next. The HRD asks all the questions rapidly and doesn't give you enough time to answer. I know, I think, most of those. Sir. For Iago's sake, calm down. Slow down, sir. Reflexively shouted because HRD's been rapping, who could probably beat Eminem. When you realize you just shouted at HRD, you shut your mouth with your hand. Shoot, I just shouted at HRD. Please don't be angry, please don't. It was hard to persuade the staff. Am I gonna blast my chance here? They're getting tense from the fear of being rejected and kicked out. My apologies. I really didn't realize I was going too fast until you said it. But you amazed me. This is the first time someone dared to shout at me. I commend your bravery. Okay, I'll repeat the question. First, how many stitches does Ollie have? This is where my Ollie knowledge ends. I hate to say. 13, because that's a cool zombie number. 13, if I remember it correctly. Correct. Yeah. Next question. Second, Ollie's right color is red and green. What color is her left eye? Oh, what? It's... yellow? It's yellow. Nodded and took a note on his paper. For the next question, I suggest you give me a firm answer. I don't want to hear an answer with a hint of doubt, since that means you're not even sure with your own answer. Yes, sir. Great, I like your enthusiasm. We do need a brave and passionate reporter after all. Next, how tall is Ollie? Seriously, this question is just full of trivia? How should I know Ollie's height? I'll just answer whatever. This is my first I don't know answer. Let me think. I think Ollie is taller than everyone else in Hollow ID, but I think everyone else in Hollow ID is kind of short, except for Muna. So, 162? Hollow Trivia Champion right here. Great! Among the 103 previous candidates, you're the first to answer correctly this far. Next, what's the name of Ollie's teddy bear? What's it called again? I don't know this one. I'm so sorry, Ollie. Udi? Huh. Next, when did Ollie debut? Okay. Bruh. Bruh. Not on Christmas. Not on Christmas. Whoa! What's her unique talent? Oh, I think... I mean... I guess let's go with gaming. Yep, she likes to play Apex. No! Yeah, I was gonna say it's impersonations. I don't think I've ever seen Ollie cook. Also, if cooking is her talent, I'm so sorry. Impersonating. Good. Next, including her, how many siblings does Ollie have? She has siblings? I'm so sorry. 3. Ollie's the youngest. She has a younger sibling. You're just a seasonal fan of Ollie. Yeah. I'm so sorry. See, most people would be embarrassed that they don't know all of these answers right off the bat, but I think this is a wonderful opportunity to learn more about Ollie. So, younger siblings, does that mean 4? Yeah. Next, what languages can Ollie speak? I think she can speak 3 languages. Indonesian, English, Japanese. Yeah. Alright, next. Who is Olivia? Oh, I know this. That's, Ollie's name when she was alive. You just guessed because she looks like Ollie, right? You can tell? Oh wait, it's not? What? I thought it was Ollie when she was alive. It's also really weird to see Olivia's design, because I'm so used to seeing Ollie in Ollie form. 4. Indonesian, English, Japanese. I'm glad that these stay in the same location and they don't shuffle the answers. Olivia. I'm gonna save, because I don't know this. Is it Ollie from another universe? Also, I want to make sure that's saved. Ollie from another universe. It's funny to see you so tense. You answered correctly. Next is the last question. What's the main reason you want to be Crazy Ollie's reporter? Finally, the main question. I like Ollie. Ollie motivates me with her funny contents. I feel like I want to be more than just a fan and be useful for Ollie. That's why I applied for Ollie's reporter position. He amused and nodded in response to your answer. Slam! The HRD stands up with a bang, then you stand up as well in response. Extends his hand with a friendly smile. You don't really get it, but shake his hand anyway. I accept your application as Crazy Ollie's reporter. Welcome to the Hololive Indonesia. You've shown me an outstanding and impressive interview. You're so happy, as if on cloud 9, as if you're getting a door prize. Whoa! Really? Sir? My application's accepted? Yes, it is. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You thanked and bowed to the HRD many times. He seemed slightly annoyed, though. Okay, that's enough. Now follow me to the other room. For what purpose, sir? Isn't it obvious? You'll meet Crazy Ollie. Don't you want me to introduce you to your work partner? Okay, sir. Alright, let's get moving. Understanding what he means, you immediately get up and follow the HRD to the room he mentioned. In the next room, you were surprised to see Ollie, whose room was really messy. Sorry you had to see this. Ollie's looking for her missing item. Suddenly, a loud ringtone comes from HRD's phone. I'll excuse myself for a moment. Please introduce and get to know each other for now. Ollie, please explain this new employee's responsibilities, okay? I have other things to take care of. HRD left you alone with Ollie. I must be the luckiest weeb alive! That's such a cringe line. Let me try to see that again. Wow, I must be the luckiest weeb alive! There we go, that's good. I want to ask for a selfie and then... Huh? Oh no, she's hot! Suddenly Ollie stands up and stares at you sharply while patting her skirt gently. Hello? I heard you're the one who will be reporting me, right? Nice to meet ya. I'm... Super kawaii zombie idol. Crazy Ollie desu. I'm saving. Just so we can return to this whenever we want. Pleased to be working with you. Pleased to be working with you too. I'll be Ollie reporters desu. You're so nervous that you mimicked Ollie's speech earlier. Uh, nervous, aren't you? Sorry, I'm kind of busy looking for my missing item now. I'll see you tomorrow. Sure, Ollie. And then you went home feeling satisfied and happy because you just became Ollie's reporter. The end. Nah. This is just getting started. Ring, ring. Your phone ring disturbs your sleep. You feel it's too early for your wake-up alarm, so you ignored it and let it snooze by itself. Why would you do that? That's so dumb the day after you got hired. Because it rang repeatedly, you were annoyed and checked your phone. It turned out it was a call from an unknown number. You had no choice but to answer the call, even though you were still half asleep. Hello? Who is this? Wait, let me get my tired face on. Hello? Who is this? Hello, I'm the HRD of Hololive Indonesia. Am I speaking to our new employee who's in charge of Ollie's reporter? Yes, I am, sir. Good. Since her work is ready today, I'll be waiting in my office at 10 a.m., okay? Isn't my first day supposed to be tomorrow? Oh no. Oh no. I am not equipped for these choices. Understood. I'll be on my way. Good response. Oh, my room is on the second floor, next to the interview room. Don't be late. I don't like undiscipled employees. I'll close the call now. I have other business to attend to. Thank you, sir. The HRD closed the call before you finished talking. You quickly get ready to go to work. Since you're on short time, you go by online motorbike taxi to the Hollow ID office. Once you arrived, you dash to the HRD office. Alright, let's calm down. Knock on the door, come in, and then greet with a smile. Once you've calmed our nervousness, you went in and prepared to say what you've practiced earlier. Yep, come in. You enter the room and greet the HRD. Excuse me. You're surprised to be greeted not only by your HRD, who is in his eccentric outfit, but also the figure you've always admired is sitting on the sofa, smiling at you. Ooh, my idol! Now she's my work partner. I have to act normal. Gotta keep myself in check from behaving like a total simp in front of her. I have another appointment for a moment, so you two introduce yourselves to each other in the meantime. Yes, sir. Yesterday went out and left you two alone. Hey, we meet again, Porter? Yeah, we'll see each other often during work, too. Did you just call me Porter? I prefer to give others a unique nickname so I don't forget. Reporter? Porter in short. I think it matches what you excel at. Oh, I see. Suddenly, Ollie stared at you from head to toe. For some reason, you feel that Ollie's gaze is intimidating, as if she isn't fond of you. What's wrong? Her expression seems annoyed. Why didn't Mr. Bambang listen to my advice? Mr. Bambang? You don't know Mr. Bambang? One sec. I'm going to crank the voices just in case I'm missing them. Did you forget or really not know? You tried your hardest to recall, but you can't find any Bambang in your memory. Good grief, the one who just left now is Mr. Bambang. This is why you should have listened to my advice. You don't fully understand what Ollie's talking about, and you just found out that the eccentric HRD's name is Bambang. Even though I have requested an attractive reporter. And then the reporter must be quite sensitive in handling my needs, too. Yada yada does it. Am I not attractive enough? Really? You had to ask? A cow is far more attractive than you, Porter. You were so shocked as if someone stabbed your heart and made you really sad. No. How does it feel to have your heart stabbed at by someone? Learn your place. Ollie, why? Thought we had something special. I thought we had a mutual work relationship. I'm sensitive to my surroundings, though. Really? If you are, then why haven't you made a drink for me? Do you know I just streamed a bit a while ago? I'm thirsty now. I came here because Mr. Bam Bang told me to get a good reporter. What good did he even see in you? Hearing Ollie chuckle in annoyance at you, your image of Ollie is totally ruined. Hey, where's your answer? I'll ask this porter to be replaced. But please don't. Reflectively said that when you heard Ollie wanted a reporter replacement. Even though you're still in shock, your body goes on autopilot, keeping yourself standing and making the drink asked at the drink table near the windows. You made chamomile tea with ingredients provided at the table. However, your hands were shaking and you spilled the tea. Sorry, I'll make it again. You're not even capable of a simple task? Forget the tea. I'm not thirsty anymore. You better clean Mr. Bang Bang's carpet, porter. Okay, since I can no longer read these, I'm taking notes. One, and, okay. Could you go easy on me? Also, why don't you brew it yourself if you're not satisfied? Also, I didn't save there. Oh my god. You handed the cup and tea bag to Ollie. Unfortunately, you were tripped by the hem of the carpet. He's panicked and tried to grab anything nearby to reduce the impact of your fall. My elbow hurts. You tried to reach for the cupboard next to you, but it turns out you grabbed a tablecloth for the teapot. Watch out for the spills! What? Too late. The teapot spilled the hot water into the live socket. Shortly after that, you look at Ollie. She pointed down shakily. Fire. Huh? Fire? Where? Kaboom! You heard a loud explosion. Both Ollie and you closed your eyes out of shock. When you open your eyes, the entire room is on fire. Ollie already left before you. Well, that went well. Sheesh, Ollie. This new hire is incompetent, so Anya will execute the layoff for you. Anya, no. Good thing I made notes. But getting angry will only accelerate your aging. Sorry, I'll make it again. I'm even more baffled with you. Not only you're not attractive, but you're also not sensitive to your surroundings. I even wonder whether you know me well enough. I'm a zombie? I can no longer age? Oh yeah, that makes sense. My bad. Humans tend to make mistakes and be forgetful. Oh, so you're implying anything other than humans have to be perfect? Easier said than done. Dang, I'm not prepared enough to be scolded. Never thought the Ollie that I've always admired is a scary person. What's scary? Me? Am I scary to you? Shoot, I blurted my mind. I'm the scary one. Don't lie to me. I know you're mocking me, Porter. No, I was really talking about myself. Really? Ollie then walked over and sat next to you. Porter, don't you know? I really hate a liar. So it's better for you to be honest rather than losing my trust, right? Ugh. Yeah, I lied. I did mock you. See? I was right. I can't believe you, Porter. I don't want to trust you anymore. What? You told me to be honest with you. I don't care. Porter's a liar. Be strong, Ollie. Don't trust that liar's words anymore. Come here. I'll comfort your sad heart. Oh, no. No. So apparently we have to lie just a little. just a little lie. As a treat. No, really, I just mocked myself. Crappy excuse. That's it, I'm done with you, Porter. Ollie, please hear me out. Leave me alone. Ollie's sulking, and no matter what you do, she's still sulking. Ugh. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to mock you, honestly. I was joking when I said that. So you're telling me that was a joke now? Do you even have a heart? I'll just ask Mr. Bambang to replace you, Porter. Please don't, Ollie. Please. Sorry, I'll make it again. Oh man. We are in multiple trees now. So we're going back here. And who else? There's no way it was me. Flick, I blurted it out again. Whatever, I'll just wipe clean the carpet. You pretend to focus on wiping the carpet, even though you're scared to death of Ollie's gaze. The room went silent, except for the sound of you wiping the carpet with tissue. Once you think the carpet's clean, you sit back on the sofa. Who says you can sit there, Porter? No one says you're allowed to sit. Reluctantly, you lifted your heavy bottom and stood next to the sofa. While standing, you contemplate what has happened. Is this the Ollie I've known all this time? Is this really crazy Ollie? Different Ollie? Or is she a fake Ollie? No matter how I look, she's still Ollie, and she looks like Ollie enough from her clothes. She's totally different from what I imagined. But even if it's not the Ollie I imagined, I still don't want to give up on this job. I started today. I don't want to be immediately replaced. Anyway, I have to endure so I can stay on this job. You try to start a new topic since you can't stand the silence. Ollie. Ollie. Please, Janganganti Pelepu? Please don't replace me. Sorry, I'll make it again. What do I do? I want my preferred porter. I want an attractive porter. Charismatic, can speak Japanese, kind, sensitive, and... Are you looking for a reporter or a corpse mate? Even so, I'm not giving up. I have to find a way so I don't get replaced. Maybe I should look more serious? Gengam. You quickly grab Ollie's hands tightly, but you grasp too hard and Ollie's fingers all fell apart. Rats. I have to glue them back. Yeah, it checks out. But, please don't replace me. I don't have any other choice but this, but... No buts, just do it. You cover your face and pretend to cry. Why do you keep quiet? Don't you feel pity on me? Is my accent fake? I'll try harder then. You try to fake cry as real and as long as you can. Ollie pays no heed to you and plays with her phone instead. Yeah. Come on, Ollie. In order to show your sincerity, you kneel in front of Ollie. What? I beg of you, please don't replace me. I promise I'll be a good, charismatic, and whatever you said, porter. I also promise I'll do anything to keep my position as Ollie's porter. Because I like you, Ollie. Huh? You'll do whatever I ask? This is it! Yes! I'd be glad to. I see. Okay. Be my opponent in an FPS game. If you lose, carry me laps around the building. How does that sound? That sounds wonderful. Do I really have to carry you? My old bones don't have enough energy for that. Weakling. Failure. Ollie, no. I can be better, Ollie. Oh. Did I mess up horribly? I did. Be my opponent in an FPS game. My skill at FPS is awful. I don't care. I want to play FPS. You said you'll do whatever I ask, didn't you? Are you going to take your words back? Am I even allowed to regret my decision? Sure. Let's play that. Yay! Porter, hurry up and download an FPS game on your phone now. Despite your limited phone storage, somehow it still has enough space to install an FPS game. You may sit. I feel bad seeing you standing all the time. I'm a kind person after all. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Thanks, Ollie. Finally, you're allowed to sit down after standing for so long. After the game has been installed, you and Ollie start playing. What is this? Choose a character? I'll just choose randomly. I'll be using... Aw, buddy. Let's go with a healer. That way we can support our idol. Well, I'll pick healer since I'm a noob. Being a healing support for Ollie won't be so bad. You picked healer and pressed ready. Once Ollie saw you were ready, she pressed match. What? Oh, wait. We're going against her, right? Picking a healer is a bad idea. You both are surprised by each other's pick. We both picked healer? Let's rematch. Too late, the match has already started. Apparently your opponent team is all snipers. Well, Ollie and you lost within 30 seconds. Sometimes it do be like that. I will impress you, Ollie. I'll be using... so if they're all snipers... using multiversal knowledge, I'll go with a Knight ban. I picked Knight. I may be awful at this, but I love challenges. You picked Knight and pressed ready. Once Ollie saw you ready, she pressed match. Wow, nice pick. You said you're an amateur, but you picked Knight. Of course, I love challenges. For some reason, Ollie seems dumbfounded looking at her screen. Then you look at your phone. The game's closed? Apparently your internet mobile data has run out. You ended up AFK and left Ollie alone as healer for the entire match. Ollie became annoyed and increased her punishment. Rip. Finally, I'll be using Sniper. It's the safe option. I'm not so good with close-range shooting. You decided, Porter? I did. Wait a second. Ollie picked healer? Our team consists only of us. Ollie pressed the start button and the match began with you playing alone. Ollie's character is a healer, so she has low firepower. Meanwhile, your opponents are two knights. Good luck, Porter. Remember our agreement. Carry me if you lose. Ollie, heal! Heal! Ollie, I'm here. Heal, please. Hey, why did you go that far? Hide yourself for now, Porter. Hold on, I'm on my way to your location. Simbunyi? Dimana? Quick, need a hiding spot. We are on note page number 2. Okay, I'm behind the barrel. Ollie. Huh? Behind the barrel? Porter, that barrel's a bad hiding spot. Bang! Your character was shot through the head. Yeah. Apparently your weapon was sticking out, so your hiding spot was easily seen. Well, one moment. I need to go to a quick idle meeting, but we will be back soon. Be back in 1 or 2 minutes. Hang tight. See you soon. Alright. I am now hydrated and ready. Okay, Ollie. Sniper. Oh, did I not save? Okay, so let's save here. Oh. We are going to hide. Ollie, hold on, I'm looting medkits. Looting? Curse this living corpse. My health bar is very low. Oh, Porter, I found a good rifle. You want it? I'll bring it to you. No, I don't need it. I need you to heal more. My health is critically low. Come here, quick. Jeez, don't rush me. I'm almost there. When Ollie's about to reach you, a grenade landed right in between you and Ollie. Boom! The explosion was enough to blast both of you down. Ah, it's your fault, Porter. Your hiding spot was awful. Why blame me? Who else to blame, then? Ollie put down her phone and came towards you. What does she want this time? Why quiet? Did you forget our agreement earlier? What? What agreement? Carry me. You were slightly startled because Ollie yelled right to your ear. On your reflection, you squatted down to allow Ollie to piggyback ride you. However, when you turned your head to face Ollie... So, hold on to me tight, okay? Sorry, I'll make it again. Do I have to? Yeah, since I plan to run full speed while carrying you on my back. Sorry, I'll do it again. I have to hold on tightly? Yes, as strong as you can. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, then. Ollie sets herself to piggyback on your back. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. You start running as fast as you can while carrying Ollie. Ollie, you're choking me. You collapse from asphyxiation. Shouldn't have said as tight as you can. Ollie got scared due to your running speed and ended up choking you. Yeah. Yeah. You know, as a true Ollie fan, I'm surprised that this character we're playing as isn't more... excited? Is that the word? Or nervous that Ollie is just going to piggyback you? I'll be using piggyback. Ollie, how much do you weigh? Won't tell. At least not too heavy. Oh, okay. Somehow you managed to carry Ollie on your back with ease. She's no longer a human completely, but you didn't expect she'd be so light. I don't think the position's quite right. Hang on. You shook Ollie a little to get her into a comfortable carrying position. Roll. Just right after one step, you saw a head rolling near your feet. Ollie, your head? Your head? Ah, my head fell off because of that. Ollie's head said that while still rolling. You were shocked and then dropped Ollie's body on the sofa. Thud. This time Ollie's left arm fell off. While you're still scared, you glanced at Ollie, who's starting to get angry at you. Porter! Don't you know how trouble it is to stitch my arm back? Oh no. Ollie's sharp gaze feels like a laser piercing through you. Your chest feels tight due to fear that you want to cry. Today's a total mess. I thought today would be my best day. Turns out, Ollie isn't the same one that I saw on her channel. I'm also not suitable to be Ollie's porter. I think I'll just give up and let myself be replaced on my first day. I admit, I'm not a good reporter. You heard slight laughter. With a restless heart, you glanced around. There was no one else besides you and Ollie. You heard it again. This time it came from your feet. Good grief. A talking head rolling around laughing at you. Then it rolled back to Ollie's lifeless body on the sofa. Ollie's body picked up her head and put it right back on. Please forgive me, Porter. Come on, don't cry. I was just messing with you. You tried to gather the pieces from what happened so far. Yep, I just pranked you. Don't worry, I won't replace you. Here, wipe your tears with these. Ollie gave you a small packet of tissues. Prank? Yeah, it was a prank. Mr. Bombang would totally scold me if I asked him to find a replacement. Your eyes are all teary while you're still processing what Ollie had just said. Somehow I made you cry. My bad. I'm not gonna be replaced? Nope, not gonna happen. You feel relieved, although the bad memories from earlier still haunt you. Is the prank really that scary? Yeah, worse than my college orientation. Oh, I'm sorry, Porter. I really just wanted to play a little prank with you. You looked so nervous at the start, so I thought a little prank would loosen you up. All you did was a little prank? To you? I can't imagine if... What you did was just a little prank? I can't imagine what would happen if it was a real prank. Yeah, thank you for the prank. But, huh, about that. Somehow Ollie looks a little hesitant. What's wrong? Please don't tell Mr. Bam Bang that I made you cry. Slam! The room door opened heavily. Ollie and you were jolted from that. What did I just hear? Ollie made you cry? Too late, the HRD seems to have heard everything. Ollie? I see you're still misbehaving. I need to give you another lesson, huh? Mr. Bam Bang, I was just... The HRD pulls Ollie by the hand out of the room. Porter, help me! Ah! It happened so fast that you couldn't react to save Ollie. You're left alone in the room while contemplating today's events so far. After 15 minutes, the HRD and Ollie came back to the room. Keep what I've said in your mind. Don't do it again. Okay, Mr. Bam Bang. The HRD looked at you. It seemed he had finished scolding Ollie. Porter, you come with me. I want to talk privately in my office. Okay. He followed the HRD to his office next to Ollie's office. The HRD invited you to sit down and even gave you a warm cup of tea and a small bowl of candy. Allow me to apologize. I failed to tell you that Ollie is quite mischievous. Many new reporters ended up resigning because of her pranks. You're our 10th reporter. I hope you're patient with her antics. Of course, I hope you can get to know her and ensure she's even more productive doing her job. She's quite free-spirited, I'd say, but sometimes it's just too much to handle. But she is good at heart, so she'll listen to you if you treat her kindly. Yeah, just think of this as a welcome message for you as Ollie's reporter. As usual, the HRD speaks quickly and clearly. You can only nod to that. I'll assume you got my message. Oh, don't forget to drink your tea before it gets cold. Thank you, sir. You gulp down the tea in one go. Oh, today you need to accompany her for the rest of the day. You may take her for a walk or something, it's up to you. As long as she doesn't laze around all day. And if you're going for a walk, please only do that around the office vicinity. Anything else? Safe? Let's see, office? No, none for now, sir. You're not very active, huh? There's so many things you could ask me, though, but you didn't take the chance. Do you not want to ask her? You're just sick of me. Do you want to leave my room that quickly? No. The HRD seems to think you're bored of talking to him. We haven't seen any of the other Hollow ID members in a while. Which I guess is a good thing, because it means we haven't been, like, dying, but I guess we have. One thing, sir. Huh? What is it? I want to ask about... I want to ask about this. My main task is a reporter? I mean, aside from monitoring Ollie, I'm sure there's more. Oh, you're right. Have I told you? Since your main task is focused on monitoring Ollie's daily activities, you may follow or accompany her wherever she goes. Other staff will provide you with special notes and the camera recorder on the scene. Am I clear enough? Any other questions? Instructions are clear enough, sir. Good. You may return to your post now. Thank you, sir. Excuse me. After receiving instructions from the HRD, you went back to Ollie's office room. When you returned, you found Ollie had already fallen asleep on the sofa. Do you even reflect on your misfit earlier? You approached Ollie. Just now, Mr. Bam Bang said I have to keep her productive. I have to wake her up. But how? No. Fire! Fire! Ollie, wake up! There's fire! Ollie woke up in a panic and looked around the room to find the fire. Porter, you lied to me! Before Ollie had finished speaking, suddenly a group of staff entered the room. Some have brought fire extinguishers, buckets of water, and so on. It turned out that the staff came because of your shout. They looked around looking for the fire, but they didn't find anything. Okay. That was dumb. You were beaten up by other staff because your screams were a hoax and caused panic. Load. Boink. Okay, not fire. Maybe I could shake her to wake her. Ollie, wake up! There's an earthquake! Ollie, wake up! Hearing the word earthquake, Ollie immediately stood up in a semi-conscious state. Earthquake? Where? Ollie kept looking around while faltering because she wasn't fully awake yet. Seeing how Ollie reacted made you chuckle. Huh? Sorry, I'll do it again. Ollie saw you chuckle, and she concluded your shout from earlier was a fake alarm. I can't tell if the sorry I'll make it again thing is like a glitch, or if that's like a translation that I'm not understanding. Either way, Ollie suplexed you, and you fell unconscious in seconds. Rip. Alright, this time let's try not faking a horrible thing. Let's take revenge by whispering in her ear. You made me cry before, so I'm sorry, Ollie. I'll prank you back. You lean up close to Ollie's ear, who is still fast asleep. Ollie, wake up. Psst. Ollie. Psst. Instead of waking up, she turned her back to you. She's a hard one to wake up. What should I do next? We do this. Let's pull her ear, I think. Sorry, Ollie, I need to wake you up. You pulled her ear, and then... her ear came off and went flying somewhere. She sleeps more comfortably because she can hardly hear you now. That's cute. Yeah, pulling on zombies. Not recommended. Pop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this a broken option? Blow on her ear, I guess? You lean down to Ollie's ear and then blow it hard. Ah. Oh, you're finally awake. Ah. Bump. Ah! Ollie was surprised and subconsciously punched her cheek hard enough to make you fly. So it was you, Porter. How dare you? I was sleeping. Ollie hits you more while throwing a tantrum. Stop it! Ollie! Ow! It hurts. Hurts, right? Of course it hurts. Don't disturb my sleep. I'm annoyed now. I almost entered the dreamland. I can't help it. Mr. Bam Bam instructed me to keep you productive. So I can't sleep now? Do I really have to be productive? Fine. If that's the case... I'll just go play some games. Huh? No. You wanted me to be productive, but I can't play a game? Tell me why. Tell me why. That's not... You're just simply not allowed. Why not? Exactly just like I said. Why? Because you weren't allowed. Yeah, I need the reason why. Exactly just like I said. Well, and that keeps looping all day. Alright, let's give Ollie a satisfactory reason. Don't you get bored of games? Let's take a walk for a change. Too much hassle. I'd rather play games. Ollie sat back and took out her phone just to play some games. Oh no you don't. You can play your games later. Sorry, I'll make it again. Ollie ignored you. Wow, her face tells me she must be really annoyed. It seems she won't listen to whatever I say. Is there anything I can do to persuade her? Ollie. You snatched her phone. Hey! My phone! Stop playing games. We're going to go for a walk now. Jeez, Porter, give me back my phone. Nope, can't do. I'll return it if you agree to take a walk. Where do you want me to go? You managed to persuade Ollie, even though she was quite annoyed and pouting about it. We're going to... a pretty place. Crap. Why did I lie? I'm done for if I failed such a... I'm done for if I fail to find such a place around here. Seriously? Is it really that pretty? How pretty? That doesn't matter, I guess, as long as I can prevent her from lazing around. I can guarantee you that place is so pretty, it won't be a surprise if I tell you now. Okay. Yeah, I'll follow you. Ollie stood up and then fixed her wrinkled clothes. Alright, let's... Wait, hold on. I want to bring something with me. Before he had time to ask, Ollie reached for something on her shelf. Not long after, Ollie came back carrying a small bag. Come on. Let's go. You and Ollie went to ask permission from Mr. Bam Bang and then walked out of the office. On a sunny afternoon, Ollie and you left the office to go to the nice place you promised. Now that I think about it, I haven't stepped outside for quite a while. All I do is daily streaming at home and occasionally come to the office when Mr. Bam Bang summons me. Hold on. Let me do some stretching. Ollie raises her hand high. No wonder Mr. Bam Bang asked me to keep Ollie productive. She barely steps outside like this. Alright. Me too. You two do some stretching, just like a runner would do. And then you two continue your walk. A few minutes later... It feels refreshing to go out for a walk like this once in a while, right? Yeah, it does. You wish. You know what? Just a few steps in and I'm bored already. All I consider buildings and trees. Nah, this won't be easy, huh? How can I make Ollie have fun? I should check the maps, I guess? Where's my phone? Gotta check the maps. You took out your phone, but your phone was taken by Ollie when you were about to input your password. Nope, no phone for you. I'll confiscate it for now. Porter has to be productive too. Oh, come on, Ollie. What if someone calls? No means no. Come on, let's go before the weather gets hotter. Crap, she'll know I lied. Porter, come on, why are you standing still? Yeah, let's depart. You have no choice but to lead the way to a very nice place that you promised. You two walk while enjoying the trees and buildings until you came to a T-junction, and you start to break out in a cold sweat. So, where do we go, Porter? You feel the dilemma of choosing the correct direction. The road on the right is an open road, while the road on the left is a dark alley. We're going to... Oh man, this has way too many branching options. Let's turn right. Okay. You and Ollie continue your walk. Turns out it was a dead end. Oh man, this feels like the final boss. 3 nested options. Oh man. I used to actually make a lot of visual novels when I was younger. I should make more again. They're fun. Left, I guess. Are you sure? I trust a Komodo dragon asking me to be its friend rather than this dark alley. Yeah, I'm sure. Man, Ollie surely does not trust me. I'm not sure myself either, though. Fine, lead the way then. Despite still in doubt, Ollie still followed you into the alley anyway. Oh, we hit another screen. You and Ollie continue on your way. Not long after you walked, you saw a small booth with a small banner that was almost falling off. Will you stop by for a moment? Suddenly, a tall woman wearing a dark purple hood appeared beside you. Porter! He's the hooded fortune teller! Huh? The hooded fortune teller? Don't you know about the hooded fortune teller, Porter? It's currently going viral on social media. It's really nice when other people know about me. It's dark here. Let's stop by my booth. What do you want me to read? Romance? Career? Luck? Or future? The heck? You just appeared out of nowhere and claimed to be a fortune teller. Now you urge us to visit your booth? Come on, Porter! I want my fortune read, come on! she's really into fortune stuff. Boink. Okay. Let's go together. He couldn't refuse, seeing how Ollie really wanted a fortune read. Then you two entered the fortune teller's booth. Whoa. Hey. Sorry about that. Inside the small booth, there's a table with a purple tablecloth and a dusty glass ball. You and Ollie shared one chair because that's the only chair for customers. Now, tell me, what fortune do you want me to read? Romance? Career? Luck? The future? Or more about the entity attached to you? What? I have an entity attached to me? Okay, I'll try to identify the entity you asked. Seriously? I haven't actually chosen that and you just started anyway? Besides, what a weird chance. The fortune teller turned his hands to and fro over the glass ball while chanting a strange spell. With the power of the moon prism, come. Hold on, I think I know that chant. The fortune teller shouted, then pointed at you and gave you a rather intense look. Be careful, you have been attached by a strange woman apparition. She will curse you, your children and your grandchildren. But don't worry, I have the charm to protect you from the curse. The fortune teller reached into his pocket and took out a bracelet with a skull pendant. The fortune teller handed you the strange bracelet. What's going on here? I don't understand at all. Accept it. You will always be protected. Come on, who still believes this crap? Thank you for the offer, but I don't need that. You have been cursed, and you reject my help? Well, it's okay if you don't want it. I can just offer it to this lady. The fortune teller glanced at Ollie, who had been silent for a while. Suddenly, the fortune teller started to get closer and almost held Ollie's hand. Sorry, I can't let you do that. I thought he thought that Ollie was the apparition attached to me. Ollie, don't accept that bracelet. Ollie took the bracelet and put it on her arm. Don't forget, Ollie's principle of unliving. Prohibitions or orders to her. Yep. If you tell her not to do something, she's gonna do it. Let me get some hydration. I can't let Ollie get cursed by that bracelet. No, I changed my mind. I'll take it. The fortune teller smiled creepily and leaned towards you instead. I see. You want this after all? Here you go. Gotta throw this away once we leave the booth. When you were about to take the bracelet, the fortune teller immediately pulled it back. Not so fast. Earlier, you refused my help. So the protection power in this bracelet has vanished now. If you want me to restore its power, you'll need to pay me. No worries, it'll only cost you 1.5 million. Yep, this is a scam, alright. It's no different from the sales who often offer insurance near the escalator. At first, you try to be seen as a helper, but in the end, you become a marketeer. I've got to take Ollie out of here. You silently take Ollie's hand. What is it, Porter? How dare you want to run away? Did you know that refusing my help is a curse? Not wanting to be outdone by you, the fortune teller also grabbed Ollie's hand. So this is what it feels like to be fought over. You'll make me blush. Read the darn situation. We gotta get away from here. Release my buddy's hand. Huh? Don't wanna. Bleh. What are you, a kid? I see no other way than this. Ollie, hold my hand tight. Yep, okay. But what are you planning to do? You don't intend to pull my arm. Nyah! Before Ollie finished speaking, you immediately pull Ollie's hand and then ran to the end of the alley. When you get there, you feel relieved because you managed to escape from the strange fortune teller. But it's just her arm. Yep. Bad move. Load. You. He's so persistent. I'll take an extreme measure then. Yeah! You launched her fist toward the fortune teller. Porter, stop. Slam. You were thrown into the corner of the booth, writhing in pain. Violence is not the answer. Apparently, the fortune teller is also a street thug who is clearly far stronger than you. Yeah, checks out. There's no way I can pull Ollie too hard to escape, otherwise her hand will likely be snapped. And it'd be even more troublesome if her hand goes into the black market. I'm sure it could fetch a fortune if auctioned, but too bad I can't get the share. No, scratch that thought. I care about Ollie and I should protect her. I have to try to divert his attention. This would help if I could read. Look! A peculiar plane! You pointed at the upper corner of the booth innocently. Huh? No one's buying your distraction. Rip. Even kids won't be so dumb to be fooled by that. For the record, if anyone ever said, look, a peculiar plane, I would absolutely look. Fine. I'll pay for the bracelet. Huh? Really? Good decision. The fortune teller handed you the bracelet. Just as you're about to receive it, the bracelet was pulled again by the fortune teller. Not only the bracelet, the fortune teller even managed to snatch Ollie because you were careless. No! Not my everything. I will beat this fortune teller. Hey, what's that cool looking thing? You pointed to the corner of the small cupboard next to the fortune teller. Huh? As you expected, the fortune teller was fooled, and you immediately pulled Ollie away from the fortune teller. It worked! Huh? It turned out that the fortune teller was still holding Ollie's hand so tightly that Ollie's hand fell off. Huh. Crap, what do I do now? She could run with Ollie's hand now. Drop! Apparently, your worries are unnecessary. The fortune teller fainted after seeing such a sight. Huh? I like this. It's cute. I heard the hooded fortune teller is brave, intelligent, and charismatic. You fainted just because you saw my hand fall off? Weakling. Somehow this reminded you of the very same incident when you almost cried because you saw Ollie's hand fall off. After confirming that the fortune teller had really fainted, Ollie immediately took her hand and put it back on. I think we're done here. This fortune teller's no fun. Let's get to the nice place you promised, Porter. Yeah, let's... You two got out of the booth and continued your way far away from that alley. After a few minutes of walking, suddenly you feel someone tugging at your shirt. Who's tugging me? Could it be that the fortune teller's following us? No, it can't be. I've confirmed that he'll be unconscious for a while. Then, who's tugging me? Ollie? Is she scared about earlier? What's up, Ollie? You need something? Huh? What's wrong with your tone? Are you trying to play nice with me? Yeah, you're so cringe. Ollie takes 5 steps away from you. No. She said I'm cringe. Ollie has distanced herself from you, but something's still tugging at your clothes. Whatever could it be? No need to be shy with me. Just ask away instead of tugging at my clothes. You'll stretch them if you keep doing that. Huh? Who's pulling your clothes? Don't you see my hands are here? If I do, I'll pull it like this. Ollie, who was annoyed, pulled your clothes off with all her strength. Zreek! Her shirt ripped apart cleanly like a paper. The tugging from earlier was also gone through. Thanks, Ollie. Congrats. Now you look like a hobo. No. Is this really how it is to be Ollie's reporter every day? You scared, Ollie? Me? Scared? Of course not. Zombie idols afraid of dark hallways? Alleys? No way. Even the fortune teller from earlier is nothing to me. Oh, really? I've been watching you play horror games live, so I'm sure you're always scared of spooky things. What are you saying? That's because... no, nothing scares me. Porter, you saw me, right? I didn't even flinch. Sheesh, you're mocking, aren't you? Nah, not really. I was just getting back at you for tugging my clothes. You can always tell me if you're scared, no biggie. Huh? I'm not tugging your clothes at all, though. You're just messing with me, right? Check yourself. Ugh. You regretted laughing at Ollie and could only swallow hard to hold back your fear. Could you help me? How? How do I help? Think. Try to hold the hem of my shirt. Like this? Ah! Bloosh. Reflexively raised your arm and accidentally hit Ollie's head. Ouch, Porter, what the heck? Why'd you hit me? Bad end. Hit Ollie's head. It seemed Ollie held something she wasn't supposed to and triggered your arm muscles. Let's see. Maybe try to flash it or something? Huh? You confiscated my phone. How do I even flash it? Oh, right. Your phone's still with me. Oh, hold on. You took my phone, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Ollie took out your phone and turned on the flashlight, then illuminated your shirt. What do you see on my shirt? Ollie? There's what? What? Yeah! Ollie screamed so loud that you ran away due to shock. You somehow left Ollie in the dark alley. Once you were out, you remembered that Ollie was still in the alley. Crap, I left Ollie. What was it? I don't have the courage to go back there again. I'll just wait here. Due to fear, you could only wait while staring at the dark alley, which seemed spookier as time went on. You waited for Ollie for quite some time, but she didn't come out. Apparently, Ollie has returned to the office on her own, leaving you behind. Crap, I left Ollie. I don't have the courage to go back there again, but I'm also concerned with Ollie's safety. No, I must be brave and rescue her. You finally went back to the alley and looked for Ollie. But you looked at every corner of the alley and you still couldn't find Ollie. Realizing Ollie was missing, you went into panic beyond belief. Darn, where's Ollie? I've looked for her everywhere. How come she's not around? Ugh, it'd be the worst if something happened to Ollie. I've got to make another round. With steeled resolve, you went back to the alley and looked for Ollie. Tap tap. Something tapped your shoulder. Who is it? Something tapped my clothes. That is... You slowly turned and saw a pair of familiar eyes glaring sharply at your eyes. Porter... Why did you leave me? Ghost! You fell unconscious from the shock. Did they get her? Did she turn into a ghost? Or do I just have nerves of paper? I don't have the courage to go back there again. Ollie! Ollie! Due to fear, you can only call her from afar. Ollie! Boo! Ollie came out suddenly with a high-pitched screech, and you were startled so much that your face went pale. Did I scare you? Remember how you mocked me earlier? Haha. Sheesh, you made quite a fuss just because a branch tucked to your shirt. You can't refute it due to shame. Come on, you can laugh now. Fine. I'll admit your courage. Praise me more. Yes, ma'am. That's quite a long laughter. She seems to be so proud of that. Does she even realize that her clothes are dirty? Do you even realize, Ollie? He bent down and cleaned the leaves and twigs that were stuck on Ollie's clothes. Jeez, you're so childish. Childish? I'm definitely much better than you, Porter. You were so scared of a twig. Shh, that's enough. It's better that we just continue walking. Sheesh. You can hear Ollie grumbling behind you. Despite that, you two continue your walk. Soon after, you two entered a residential area. Don't? No. Ollie's still mad at you. Darn, she's sulking now. Let alone gain her trust, she'll end up hating me. Boop, boop. It's probably pointless to apologize to Ollie, so you chose to give Ollie a silent treatment. Hmm? Why so quiet, Porter? I behaved and kept my mouth shut. Apologize or something, will ya? Why the silent treatment? I don't care. I hate Porter. Both of you give silent treatment to each other. Boop. And boop. Gotta distract Ollie's attention. Ollie, look there. She's not even looking at you. Come on, Ollie, take a look. Look at what? Finally, Ollie responded. Ah, I got her attention. Try to look at your... Right. Something is above... A cat! Look, Porter, a cat! She pointed to a calico cat sleeping on the dividing wall of the nearby house. Ollie quickly approached the sleeping cat. Ollie, just let me grab the cat for you. Oh, come on, don't climb the wall. Ollie already climbed the wall, but within seconds the cat avoided Ollie's reach. Yeah. Ollie's grip on the wall slipped, and she's about to fall. Watch out! You tried to catch Ollie, but you weren't fast enough and she fell to the ground. Ollie! Ollie passed out. Ollie is awfully injured, oh no. Was it worth it, though? For the cat? Maybe. You quickly pressed Ollie's body to the wall. What? However, your strength was too high due to tension. Ollie got a concussion. No. I like how in the beginning we were the ones in danger, and now we're just protecting Ollie from literally everything. You hugged Ollie and let yourself take the fall impact. Thanks to you taking the impact, Ollie is unscathed. Unfortunately, you... my hips. I hope I didn't break them. Porter, you okay? Are you hurt somewhere? I'm sure it was hurt. I'm kinda heavy after all. No, I'm okay. I can't let her worry about me. You force yourself to stand straight despite your hips throbbing in pain. You still want to pet the cat? Want me to grab it? I do, but... Are you really okay, Porter? Nothing's hurt? So this is how it feels to be worried about by my favorite VTuber. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'll go grab the cat. You wait here. Don't climb the wall anymore. Ollie happily nodded. He then climbed the wall and tried to fetch the calico cat. But the cat isn't fond of being touched by humans and hissed at you. This cat will definitely scratch me if I continue. But anything for Ollie. You ignored its warning hiss and still grabbed it. When you're about to hand the cat to Ollie, it bites and scratches your hand. Worth. Bad kitty. You slap the cat in retaliation, but the cat bites you again before you do so. Stop! Ah! You wave your hand to get the cat to release its bite, but it bites you harder instead. Ollie! Help! Help me! Sorry, Porter. I'm scared. I think the cat's possessed. Good luck. Good luck, your nail. It'd be goodbye my hand soon. Stop! You have no other choice but to wait until it releases the bite on its own. Once satisfied, the cat releases its bite, but your hand has been bitten off into 4 pieces. No. Okay. This time, for sure, we'll get them. This time. You released the cat due to panic and then quickly fled. Why don't you release it, Porter? I want to pet the cat. You're so bad at this, Porter. Did I? My bad. I panicked. Whatever. Bruh. Ollie's mood turns sour. Again. Ollie! Catch! Why'd you throw it at me? Ollie went to panic as well. However, the cat took the chance to jump to Ollie's head and then landed on the ground safely. The cat ran away. How dare you step on my face? Ollie chased the cat, leaving you dumbfounded. What just... Ollie, wait for me. You have to chase Ollie despite your hip pain. So it becomes a chase scene between the cat, Ollie, and you. You tried to speed up to close your distance to Ollie. Boop. You force yourself to get ahead and block Ollie from her chase. Use your body to stop Ollie. She's finally stopped now, but the cat's no longer to be seen. You spent all of your energy that you couldn't stand up anymore. You can only squat down while holding Ollie's hand so she wouldn't chase the cat anymore. However, Ollie slapped your hand away. Porter, it's your fault. I can't get my revenge. Look at my face. It's dirty because that cat stepped on it earlier. Boop. Indeed, you've become less pretty. What did you just say? So you're implying I'm ugly now? My less pretty form is still good looking enough. Meanwhile, you, Porter, you look like... You got an absurdly long barrage of mockery from Ollie. Where's the dirt? Your face still looks pretty regardless. Don't joke around. I'm serious here. The cat stepped on my cheek when it jumped away. My cheek is definitely dirty now. Lend me your phone, Porter. I want to see it myself. Ollie continues to grumble while you still look for the dirt. Apparently there's a small paw print on her cheek. I mean, that's kind of cute. It'd be a big problem if she found the paw print. She will never find the paw print. Ollie, I think once we're close to our destination now... Sorry. Ollie, I think we're close to our destination place now. Really? Which direction? You managed to distract Ollie, but now you're confused about how to answer Ollie, who is eager to know. Porter, where's the good place that you promised? I don't think I can see it from here. Around here? Yeah? Or further away? Where? Ollie jumped up and down with joy. He took advantage of the situation to clean Ollie's cheeks. This is my chance. Puda puda. You took out a lip balm and cleaned Ollie's cheeks while at it. Realizing what you intend to do, Ollie slapped your hand. Porter, that's not how you apply lip balm. It's off. Ollie rubs her cheeks, and the paw print dirt of one of her cheeks becomes smeared, making it worse. Your plan has failed. Let's try again. Puda puda. Puda pudi. Puda puda. Puda puda rabin. Pretend to fix Ollie's clothes, especially the upper part near the neck. However, Ollie suddenly takes some steps back. Hey, you can't touch me wherever you'd like. If I got some dirt on me, just tell me, Porter. It's not proper to touch a lady without prior notice. True. Sorry, Ollie. She's becoming wary of you. Your chance to clean her cheeks decreased significantly. Delicious hydration. Pura pura rapin rabut, Ollie. You fixed Ollie's hair and rubbed her cheek with a quick movement. Fortunately, one rub is enough to get rid of the paw print. Sorry, your bang looked a little messy, so I just fixed it. Porter, that was on purpose, wasn't it? She seems impatient now. I thought I'd get caught for cleaning her cheeks. Instead, she's curious about the place. The place is supposedly somewhere on the right side. Supposedly. Don't tell me that you don't know the exact place. Well, to be honest, yeah, I don't know. What, so we're walking around with no actual direction? I can't believe you lied to me, Porter. Ollie is so disappointed with you. No. Forgive me, Ollie. Yurushite kudasai. Onagai, yurushite. Sheesh, you're so impatient. It's over there. You point to a place further in front of you. Without saying anything further, Ollie immediately ran there. You followed her, hoping her direction was correct. This place is beautiful. Once Ollie arrives at the place you pointed to, she stands still in shock. You're expecting Ollie will throw a fit due to disappointment. Seems like I gotta apologize. Should I kneel as well? Ollie, I'm so sorry. Whoa! You were surprised by Ollie's reaction until you confirmed what she saw. It turned out that in front of you was a huge and beautiful park. Amazing! I love this place! Impatient as usual, Ollie ran into the park area surrounded by shady trees. Ollie. Save. Wait for me. On your way chasing her, Ollie turned and gave you a mocking look. Nah. Don't wanna. Nah. You're slow, Porter. I'll just leave you behind. Bump. Ollie crashed into a huge tree and she saw stars before falling unconscious. No. Ollie, no. Ollie, please. That was a weird voice, I'm sorry. Don't stray too far away from me, Ollie. If you say so, then I'll stray away from you more. Yeah, that was dumb on my part. I should have known that. Don't forget Ollie's principle of unliving. Prohibitions are orders to her. I really like this game's sound design. The only thing I wish it had more of are the voices I have still yet to hear. I'm really paranoid that like I'm missing them somehow. Watch your steps. Woohoo! Carried away by excitement, Ollie doesn't pay attention to her steps. Instead, she's skipping now. You can only shrug, looking at your favorite idol, looking around happily. After a moment, Ollie runs back to you while still showing her excitement on her face. Porter, did you know? I've been dreaming of going to a park like this for so long. Surely this place is so amazing. You're so cute when you're like this. Porter, my phone, please? I want to take some pictures. Nah, can't do that. You can give my phone back instead. I'll be taking the shots for you. I may not look like one, but I'm actually pretty good at photography. Fine. Here's your phone. Make sure you take some good photos, and only when I'm ready. Despite being ecstatic, somehow she's still keeping her appearance for photos. Porter, take some photos of me here. Ollie quickly moves towards his trees and then circles them while laughing happily. Mr. Yago, your talent is too energetic. How am I supposed to take a photo when she's moving around like that? I will ask her to pose. Ollie, stay still and make a pose. It's hard for me to find a good shot when you keep moving like that. Okay, let's try this pose. You focus the camera on Ollie. Wait, let me use this pose instead. Does this look weird, Porter? Maybe this pose? Never mind, maybe this? Looking good? Ollie ignored her suggestion and changed poses too quickly instead of one at a time. We couldn't get any good pictures. No. Alright. I think just taking a photo is going to be the play here. I don't really bother with your pose choices. I'll just keep taking the photos. You snapped everything you could despite Ollie keeping changing pose. You done? Let me see. Before you had time to see your photos, Ollie snatched your phone from your hand. The heck are these? I asked you to take photos of me, not apparitions. I want a retake. Make sure you get it right this time. I'll be asking for another retake if it's bad. No. Despite retaking for hours, no photo satisfies Ollie's demand. Let's see. Ollie, can you stand still? How am I supposed to take photos if you can't stay still? Huh. Come on, you don't have to be so mad. Fine. This is good? Ollie became somewhat calmer and then did several poses. You managed to take some good photos. Somehow, it's a little difficult for you to take photos because your fingers still hurt because of the cat scratch earlier. You blow and wave your fingers several times. Porter. You didn't notice that Ollie was already near you, showing a worried look. Come on, don't give me that look. You looked so happy earlier. Oh no. Does she finally view me as a human being? What are you looking at? You turned your face away and walked ahead of Ollie. You don't have to be so sour. I was worried. What a weirdo. Here I was worried about you. Ollie sped up her pace, but still walked behind you. That was a more sarcastic "what are you looking at" than I thought it was going to be. Ollie thinks that you hate her, so she takes some distance from you. Can't you stop giving me that look? Sorry, Ollie. I gotta look strong and resilient. I want to show my weak side to you. Bro, I think it's way too late for that. All you've been doing is showing your weak side. You quickly hug your hands and try to stay cool. The scratch was inflicted by the cat from before, wasn't it? Shall we stop by the convenience store? I'll buy you some medicine. No, that's not necessary. I can ignore it and it'll heal soon. We're gonna, like, die from infection. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Let's continue to take more photos, okay? Porter, you wait here. Watch my handbag. Ollie handed her handbag and left. You intend to follow Ollie, but she's surprisingly quick, so you decide to wait for her. Not long after, Ollie returned and brought a small wound medicine and some plaster bandages for you. Look at these scratches. There's no way those don't hurt. But I really feel nothing. Ah! See? I knew it. I just pinched it a little and you're in pain already. Of course it hurts. You pinched my wound. I don't feel anything when my arms fell off, though. Yeah, well, you are a zombie. Alright, I forgot about that. After treating your wounds, you two suddenly hear music from the distance. Ollie, did you hear that sound? No, I don't. What do you mean? I am not going to ask her to be quiet, or to use her ears properly. Try to listen closely. I do try to listen closely, not distantly. Ollie, I'm being serious here. Please don't try me. Why not? You scared of me? Hearing that word, you were taunted. You think I'm scared? Should my fists talk now? Oh, you want to go? Come on, the first hit's free. I'm not scared of you. Fine, don't mind if I do. Yeah! You launched your attack toward Ollie. Whoa! Yeah! They're doing, like, Legend of Zelda sounds. Ollie also launched her attack at the same time. Your fistfight became a spectacle for passers-by. The next thing you know, Ollie was suspended by Yago. No. That's truly the worst end. Use your ears properly. Those aren't just decorations, are they? Heh. Don't you see my ears are genuine? Ollie showed her ears with an annoyed look. Use your eyes properly. Those aren't just decorations, are they? Maybe you should detach and donate them to someone else who's actually in need. Yeah, okay, that was mean. Tasting your own medicine feels good, huh? I wonder how many times I've seen that game over screen. Still not tired of it. Let's be quiet for a moment. I think the sound is coming from around there. Huh? Oh, it does. I can hear a guitar sound. You have to shout because there's quite distance between you two. See, it's not just my imagination after all. I think someone's busking. Want to take a look? Sure am, let's go. You know where it's coming from? The park is quite spacious. Don't make me walk too far again, though. Yeah, as you wish, my princess. Let me double check where the sound came from. It came from... Those people gathering there. Yeah, seems so. There's definitely a street show there. You and Ollie walked there, and it turned out there was nothing special there. You only found a bunch of young couples on a date. Suddenly, you feel a massive urge to disperse everyone there due to jealousy. Oh no. Hey, dating is the least of your priorities now. You're a reporter for the Crazy Ollie. Why should you be worrying about other women, huh? You've got your Oshi with you. Thought you were a real fan. Near that fountain. Okay. Ooh. Look at that child. And these people! As you two arrived there, he found a group of street musicians, busking. You two didn't see them before because their location was slightly more towards the center of the park. Also, the audience was sitting neatly. Wow, this is a song I sang on my channel recently. You know the song, right? Wait, you released a new song recently? You're my reporter, so you must know about it, right? Of course I know. Really? Sure, then tell me. I'll punish you if you're wrong, though. Listen closely to the instruments and lyrics hummed beautifully by the street musicians. The song's title must be... Oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of like actually upset with myself that I don't know which of these are her songs. As a side note, all of Ollie's performances in the Hollowfests are super, super, super good. I think the performance she did with Hachima, I think last year, is probably my favorite out of all of the performances for that fest. Ollie is very talented. You rubbed your nose proudly and raised your eyebrows, waiting for Ollie's response. I can't believe you're so confident with your wrong answer. Try again, mate. Oh, I will. That seemed like a good title for an ID song, though. Is it Jolly Jolly? Wow, correct! See, I know everything about Ollie, the zombie idol. If I don't, I wouldn't even be qualified to be a reporter. True, true. Luckily, your answer was correct. Ollie is now more convinced about how your genuine feelings are as a fan. Since there are no seats left, you and Ollie can only stand and watch. Occasionally, Ollie shouts to appreciate the singers. 1, 2, 3, de hoshi o mitsukete. 4, 5, 6, de kimi o mitsuketa no. I don't know the way this is actually supposed to be performed. Suddenly, one of the vocalists approaches you and Ollie. All eyes are directed to Ollie because of that. Oh crap, it could go viral if they find the real Ollie is here. I mean, isn't that good? I don't think I can make her get away in time. Whisper to Ollie, who didn't know that the vocalist wants to approach her. Ollie, it looks like the vocalist is going to try to approach you, so pretend you're not the real Ollie, okay? Too late, the vocalist already pulled Ollie towards the front of the audience. It happens so fast, Ollie's already in front of all the audience, and you can't follow her because it would look even more conspicuous. You can tell Ollie feels nervous and glances at you occasionally. Did you hear what I just whispered? I hope she did. If things go south, I'll just snatch her away and run back to the office. Meanwhile, on stage, Ollie was handed a mic by the vocalist, and they chatted for a bit. Somehow they turned to look at you. Hey, who's she calling? You looked around 360 to see the person she called, but you're the only one within the row where she looked at. Come on, yeah, you, there. Now you're even more confused because you don't know who she's referring to. Then from afar, you can see Ollie is signaling you with her gaze, suggesting she's referring to you. Me? But why? Oh, it's Rian the vocalist with a Hello Kitty look-alike copyright protected pin. Hello, mister with a white shirt there. Nice to meet you. I'm Rian. My apologies that I suddenly borrowed your sister to sing along with us here. I heard you two siblings are hardcore Hololive fans, correct? Apparently the vocalist greeted you. Yeah, that's right. Well, intriguing to find siblings with the same hobby. Since that's the case, are you interested in joining your sister to sing together here? Since you asked nicely. He went up to the stage shyly. Awesome, we have an additional singer. Without further ado, 1, 2, 3. Guitar and drums are playing together to accompany you, Ollie and the vocalist. On the correct note, you, Ollie, and the vocalist are singing alternatively until the end. Give applause to our guest singers. They have spectacular singing voice. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. After getting off the stage, someone wearing sunglasses came up to you. Your voice is very bold, beautiful, alluring, and gentle. It shook my soul. I'm truly moved. So here I'm interested in making you a singer under my company. This is a great opportunity for you. Surely you'll accept, yeah? I won't take no for an answer, so you will be my active singer, effective immediately. Oh no, I got hired. I got scouted. I was recruited to be an idol. Truly, this is the weirdest timeline. Boop. And... Thanks, but I'll just record her. You quickly took out Ollie's phone from your pocket, and then you pretend to be recording. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, without further ado, let the show begin. Now here's the performance from... Oh, mind telling us your name? Ollie glanced at you again, signaling for help. Darn, I didn't think of a pseudonym for her at all. Just pick something random. Her name is... Let's go with... Ollie. Ollie! You shouted that name as loud as you could, to the point you hurt your spectators' ears in front of you, probably. Okay, we heard it clear. Alright, now, please enjoy Ollie's performance. Jolly jolly! Loud applause reverberates throughout the park. Fortunately, Ollie softens her voice a little so that everyone doesn't notice she is the real Courageous Ollie. The longer Ollie sang, the more excited the audience became. Even Ollie got carried away. This is bad. Ollie reveals her actual voice pitch. Surely she got carried away by the atmosphere, so she no longer held back. What do I do to remind her? I can't just pull her and run away. I could be accused of kidnapping. You start thinking of some ways to remind Ollie. I think I have to give a signal to Ollie. But what's the best method? Probably pretend to be possessed. That has worked none of the time so far, so maybe it'll work this time. She probably won't notice me even if I do a handstand or a somersault. Right, why don't I make commotion so she'll notice me? In order to do so, you decide to stand from your seat and then do a bridge position. Me, tiger! Rawr! Yeah! Honey, I'm scared. This person's weird. Let's leave. We might get possessed if we stay near that long. You then move around while in that position, scaring the people who see you. Somehow you feel indescribable excitement seeing people's reactions because of your doing. No. You went overboard and everyone dispersed, including Ollie. One day, possession will be the answer to Ollie's problems. Not today. Oh. There we go. Clap. In the midst of the chaos, you manage to signal Ollie by clapping your hand. Olay! 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 Yes, finally, she noticed me. Yo, clap your hands! Clap your hands! Hey, hey, clap your hands! Not so fast, Ferguso. Even if Ollie noticed you, your message wasn't conveyed properly. The vocalist thought you were raising happy vibes to Ollie's concert and misinterpreted your signal. Stupid vocalist, that's not what I meant. Or rather, I'm not even talking to you. Hey, hey, 1, 2, 3. Demitsuketa no. 3, 4, 5. Ollie even more enjoys the song and no longer hides her real voice. The audience seemed increasingly fascinated and some started whispering to each other. This is bad. If this continues, I'll have to use another method. Boop. Give a cue to leave. You gave Ollie a cue to leave by pointing to another place. Hmm? No. Ollie didn't understand your cue, so she ignored you. Ollie. Or should I say, Olay? I wonder what happened if I would have just said Ollie or Olivia. They would have been like, wait a minute. True HoloLive fans know that Olivia is the other dimensional version. You guys know too much. Only a true fan would know that, which means you're... that's the real Ollie. Fortunately, you made eye contact with Ollie a few times. Ollie gave you a smile and then you sent her a cue to go off the stage. Oh wow, okay. Pretty sure I told her to get off the stage. Why does she look excited? Well, at least she got my cue. Here I go! Catch me! No! Apparently, Ollie misinterpreted your cue. You were dumbfounded, saying your dear talent is intending to stage dive. The heck, Ollie? Stage diving? Why don't you just mosh instead? Bloody heck, what do I do now? Going to surrender my fate to the Omniscient One. Oh, Omniscient One, I can only rely on your miracle now. You can do nothing but surrender your fate to the Omniscient One. Police! The police are coming here! Time to scram, guys! Huh? Hey, my guitar! I forgot my guitar! Get the car! Hurry, please! Suddenly, a group of police came, causing an uproar. The street musicians quickly packed their stuff, and in the blink of an eye, left Ollie on stage. Porter! Porter! It's so chaotic that people are pushing and running due to panic or simply following the others. You're barely able to stand because of it. Porter! Porter, I'm scared! You saw the vocalist got caught by the police and they started arresting everyone around the stage. Oh no, I gotta save Ollie. Quick. I don't care what the story for this is, we gotta scram. You push through the frenzied crowd and quickly carry Ollie off the stage. That's the other vocalist. Catch her. Don't let her get away. That's Grandma's boy from before. What do we do, Porter? I'm scared. Don't you worry, we definitely can get away soon. You, who are still carrying Ollie, quickly ran away until they lose you two. After you feel like you've made some safe distance, suddenly you feel a sharp pain in your hips. Porter, what's wrong? Porter? Porter, the police are still chasing. They're coming. Let me catch my breath. Why do my hips hurt at such a critical time? Porter, they're gonna be here soon. Find a hiding spot. Yes, I will hide in the orang. Maybe we can blend ourselves with the crowd over there. Yeah, we're out of time and options. You two head towards the crowd of people in the other part of the park. Where are we going, Porter? Ollie seems confused with your rushing. Psst, we gotta hide. We blend ourselves in with the crowd over there. Pointed to the crowd of people not too far from you two. You and Ollie went through the crowd who apparently were dancing. The police caught you two because it took too long to pass the crowd. Porter. You two decided to hide behind someone's stall nearby. Fortunately, the stall is serving many customers, so you can easily slip behind it. Porter, it seems the police have lost us. I can't hear their footsteps anymore. Let's wait a bit longer. You're still out of breath. Let me take a peek at the... You grabbed Ollie's arm to stop her. No, just... let me... Ollie, your attire is... conspicuous here. Still out of breath, you force yourself to keep Ollie safe. You take a peek from behind the stall and saw no police patrolling. Yeah, we might have lost them. Let's leave. It'd be bad if they came back patrolling this area. Oh, okay. You two walked to another area of the large park. The air between you became awkward after that incident, but the silence didn't last long, when suddenly... Hey Porter, let's check the stalls! Look, this must be tasty! Seems Ollie quickly regained her cheerful mood. She's excited to check various drinks from stalls nearby. Since you saved me earlier, let me treat you to something. While she does that, quick idle meeting. I'll be right back. BRB. We are back. Don't be shy. Choose whatever drink you want, Porter. Mineral water would do. Don't be shy. It's my treat. He asks for something else, Porter. It's okay. I prefer mineral water over the other options. They look too sweet for me. I might even get more thirsty. That makes sense. Alright, I'm having mineral water too then. Porter, wait here. Don't go anywhere else. Ollie went to buy drinks from a nearby stall. In a few minutes, Ollie returned. You sipped the mineral water Ollie bought while resting on a nearby bench. Just right after you quenched your thirst, suddenly, someone approached you. Who are you?
Greetings, I'm Kipley. We want to offer you to try our Alice in Wonderland. Right, as you've guessed, we provide our guests with an illusion room with the Alice in Wonderland themed experience. Here's our brochure. Please, take a look.
The stranger handed you a colorful brochure, but before he even held it, Ollie snatched it first. Whoa, looks cool. The stranger wears eccentric clothes just like Mr. Bam Bang, but his clothes make your eyes hurt even more.
Oh, right. Our stand is located near those trees. The entrance is shaped like a giant rabbit hole. We are heavily inspired by the Alice film, after all.
Oh, I see. Ollie doesn't look interested, though.
Currently, we offer a 40% discount for the first 50 pairs. We also sell various cute merchandise.
The stranger keeps explaining their offers, and somehow you get interested in some of them. However, Ollie doesn't look as excited as before.
So, are you interested?
You glanced at Ollie, but she just went quiet. What if she's hiding her super interest in going? Can we take a look at your stand? Hearing your answer, Ollie looked at you in disbelief, while the stranger smiled widely. You two ended up visiting the booth, but it's only an old shack, not even close to what was promoted. Porter, I think we should leave. I have a bad feeling about this. You look sketchy to begin with. Ollie's giving you a worried and scared look as she continues to pull your clothes, asking you to leave. When the stranger opened the door to his dark shack, suspicion grew stronger, telling you to leave immediately. Yeah, I'm on the same page. We should leave. Come on, let's leave. When you're about to pull Ollie to leave, a group of bald blue creatures with dwarven bodies come out and approached you while saying something incomprehensible. Go away. If you're tricked by that stranger into an alien base, they're ready to kidnap you too and leave at any moment. Oh, I should have trusted Ollie. Sorry. We'll pass. It's late already. We have to head back. The stranger doesn't seem too amused with your answer. Since you don't want to argue, you cue Ollie to immediately leave that place. TBA. You two trotted to the other side of the park. You can see plenty of huge trees, jogging tracks, and minimalistic benches there. Evening joggers, some with their pets, and some were resting on benches as well. Wow, it's pretty crowded here. What time is it right now? It's 3 p.m. Ollie frowned as we looked around. Again? What is it this time? She was okay when we got the drinks earlier. Here we go again. Ollie, what's wrong? Get a hint, Porter. Huh. What hint? You're basically asking me to take a wild guess that could end my career. Wanna head home now? Of course not. Yet. Why you ask? Are you that bored hanging out with me? Ollie immediately called a taxi and went home, leaving you in the dust. That face. Let's see. Feeling thirsty again? Want me to buy you a drink this time? What made you think that? I'm not thirsty. What do you want then? Look, Porter, we've been here, there, and everywhere the whole day. So, can you infer something from that, Porter? Been over the places, huh? So you're saying that you want... me to carry you. Tired, right? Aw, poor zombie. Come here. I'll carry you. It's not that, Porter. Jeez, I can't believe you. I can see why you're still single. How did you know I'm single? Of course I know. It's so painfully obvious that I think I need a bandage from how painfully single you are. Damn, alright, my bad. I'm not a scout kid. I can understand a simple sign that you've been throwing at me. I'm the type who'd better understand if you just told me bluntly, so just tell me if you need anything, okay? Fine. I guess I'll give you a little clue. I want... Suddenly a horrifically monstrous sound erupted in between you two. What kind of monster was that? You glanced at Ollie, her face already as red as a boiled crab, and her legs were squeezing each other tight. Then you inferred that information with the hint Ollie mentioned just now. Ah, I see. Do you want to take a shit? You want to poop? Does my face look like I'm holding my poop? For a moment, yeah. Ollie groaned in annoyance at you. Porter, which do you prefer, a headlock with my legs or a taste of undead fists? The legs would be kind of nice. Okay, maybe she's hungry. Nope. Yes. Ah, I see. You're hungry. You should have just told me. Don't be shy. Alright, let's grab some bites. Crave something in mind? Ollie looked away from you. What's wrong? You don't want to eat after all? I brought my own lunch, dummy. I don't need to go to any restaurant. Oh, you brought your own lunch? You took a peek at Ollie's small handbag. Ollie frowned at you with much more annoyance than when you two left the office. Here we go again. She'll definitely be really angry. Sorry, Ollie. Please don't get mad. My bad. I didn't know you brought lunch with you. I didn't know you were hungry either. She's giving me the silent treatment. What do I do now? I'm so sorry, Ollie. If that's the case, let's find a table to eat. But I need to buy food for me, okay? The lunch I bought has 2 portions. Huh? 2? You want to eat 2 portions of lunches? Oh my god, it's so dense. You're that hungry, huh? Are you really that dense? The other portion's for you, Porter. You're so annoying, Porter. Apparently, you never knew. You've just made 2 fatal mistakes. Now you must face Ollie's wrath for your ignorance. I'm so dumb. I don't want to end up on bad terms with Ollie. How do I apologize this time? Sorry, Ollie. Please forgive me. Don't bother. You've apologized so many times today. Your apologies have lost its value. I don't know what that means. But it was probably mean. Those are words I need to understand so I can learn how to better be a reporter for Ollie. Is there something you want, Ollie? I promise I'll get it for you. Oh. Sounds like Cap. No cap! No cap! Okay. Then I want... Please be something normal. With Ollie? No way! Considering Ollie's random and unique mindset, you really hope she doesn't ask for something outrageous. I want you to search for the best picnic blanket. Then you have to find the best strategic location. It's gotta be somewhere shady, like under a big tree, and somewhere where there's not that many people. You're making it sound like we're gonna shoot an MV or something. Did I ask for your opinion? I don't think so. So get to work. Chop chop. I'm only giving you 12 minutes, and if you fail to do so, not a speck of rice goes down your stomach until we get back. Ugh. But it's late in the afternoon. It's literally crowded everywhere. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me a break, Ollie. You immediately went around to find a location with Ollie's requirements. Do I really have to search the entire park for Ollie's request? Oh wait, I think I did see a spot with all the things she said. It was... Oh. I think it was near the fountain. Is it near the fountain? I didn't really pay any attention because it was bustling. Let's check there. Went to the area before, where the fountain was located. Nope. I think it was by the stalls. Oh, no, yeah. You did find plenty of shady trees and decorative flowers there, but the same police who was chasing you earlier was there too. You were arrested on the spot. Oh, you darn police. Wish you would police leave us alone. Near where we bought drinks, I think. Let's check there. We went to the area before, where the drink stalls were located. Damn. We found nothing there except the same stranger from before, still urging people to visit their group's stand. Is this how we lure her out of the park? We just go back to the entrance. Ugh, then we have to start the long journey home. I think it was somewhere near the entrance. Let's take a look there. When you get there, you found lots of shady trees, but no flowers to be seen there. No way. This place is perfect, but knowing Ollie, she might just tell me to pick flowers from the fountain and bring it here. Whatever. Let's report back to Ollie for now. Just as you were about to take out your phone, you remembered that both of you confiscated each other's phones. You have no choice but to run to Ollie's location. Ollie, I found the strategic location you asked for. What the heck? That was quick. But it's by the park's entrance. Nuh-uh, that's way too far. I'd rather starve than have to move another inch. You can't do that. Mercy on your stomach, Ollie. It sounded like it hasn't had a crumb for days. Your pickiness is gonna boomerang you one day because you're just being so utterly ridiculous. What, you got a problem with that? I just want to eat somewhere aesthetic. Is that so much to ask? Also, my legs are basically done with me. I'm too tired to walk that far. Ollie pouted and turned her face away from you again. It is indeed difficult to fulfill this annoying zombie princess's request. Be patient. Me. It's for Ollie's sake. For my idol's sake. Ore no oshi. Sigh. Let's try the fountain and see if maybe the police left. I guess I'll check the fountain we passed. You went back to the fountain and you found plenty of decorative flowers on the sidewalk. Unfortunately, not a single tree with cool shades. There are shady trees at the park's entrance, but no flowers. Plenty of flowers around the fountain, but no shady trees. What a conundrum. I bet Ollie will get mad when I tell her there's no place that'll fulfill her request. Am I really gonna have to pick flowers from around the fountain and then... Eureka! I'm a genius! Finally, an out-of-the-box idea came to you, which is kind of beyond reason, but it's for Ollie's sake. You approached the fountain surrounded by roses of various colors while looking around. After making sure that no one was watching you, you immediately picked some of the roses that were there. Hey, what are you doing over there? A security guard appeared and yelled from the other side. Then you, petrified and shocked, were approached. Darn, caught red-handed. Pick a rose and then quickly take 1,000 steps. Gotta scram! Before the security guard got any closer, you quickly took 1,000 steps while carrying the roses. However, that just made you even more suspicious since the security guard gave you a chase. Hey, come back here! Thief! Thief! The security guard shouted thief as he chased you down. We're gonna have to explain our situation. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Thief! Thief! No, I can't run. I'll make myself even more suspicious if I do so. I better just hide the rose. But where should I hide it? In my trousers, obviously. Luckily, you managed to get all the roses into your trousers before the security guard got to your place. What are you doing there? Nothing. I was just taking a look since the rose garden was a mess like this when I passed by. You decided to play stupid instead of rather getting your hands cuffed, and that's when the security guard noticed the now ravaged garden. Huh? What? How did the garden become like this? I'm sure it wasn't in the state just a moment ago. I don't know, sir, but it'd be in your best interest to get this fixed ASAP. I'm sure you don't want other park visitors to see this, yeah? Right, that's true. The security guard pulled up his walkie-talkie and started calling to it. Since the security guard was occupied with the whole ordeal, you decided to take the chance to slip away. Oh, the tragedy. I do hope the garden recovers. Imagine coming to such a lovely park only to see a barely living garden. Such a shame. Yes, my apologies. We'll have it fixed soon, sir. Our gardener's on the way now, so everything should be good as new tomorrow morning. I'll be looking forward to it, good sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be withdrawing now. Adieu. Oh, sure. Sorry for holding you up. Thank you for your report. You, not intending to stay any longer, nodded and left. But right after steps, some roses and their petals fell from your trousers, leaving a trail as you walk. Damn. Did you really think that putting it in your trousers would really work? You know? For a moment there, yeah, I kinda did. I think that's the only option so far that I'm legitimately a little upset wasn't the correct one. If I do it in the shirt, it'll just fall out too. Let's do pockets. What did you just put in your pockets? Alright. It's time to stuff my shirt with flowers. Flower. Flower. You quickly turned, picked them up, and then put them into your shirt. Hey, did you do this? No, it's not me, sir. Don't lie to me. I saw you touching the flowers earlier. Don't try to fool me. Those flowers and petals under your feet are enough proof. These flowers couldn't have possibly magically unalived themselves on the spot, could they? What proof? You call these proofs? Do you just raise your voice towards the elder? Youngsters these days. Come here, let me search your pockets. If I find any proof, prepare to get bonked. The security guard pulled your shirt in annoyance and searched your shirt. Did I get bonked? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I told you, it wasn't me. And you honestly think I'll believe that? Sounds like something a thief would say. This is like the third time we've been accused of thievery. But to be fair, it's actually the first time that we are guilty of it. Thieves would always deny, and with that logic, that would actually mean that you are a thief. Why do I have to admit to a crime I didn't commit? Yo, this guy was actually cooking, though. And what can I say? Your face looks like a face of someone who'd steal. The security guard laughed at you mockingly, which hurt your feelings. Oh no, my feelings. My little feelers. Jungkook? BTS? What? Some of these words, I understand. I just got the BTS jump scare. I really want to know what that meant, or what that said.
Sir, that is a baseless accusation. Did you just accuse me, sir?
I mean, if not you, then who? The only other person here is that police. You're expecting me to suspect him?
Police?
Yes, police. Did you not just hear what I said? Or your ears just decorations? Look, man, I'm really tired. I just had to shoo street musicians. Even had to chase a loose Ackerman this morning. Even worse, I haven't had my lunch. Wait, why am I even telling you all this, you little... You were the one who started blabbering, though. Regardless, for whatever suspicion you have on me, I didn't pick any flowers here. If you'll excuse me, I have someone waiting on me. How about this? If you really aren't the culprit, then can you explain the funny-looking belly you got, pal? Crap. Checkmate. No, I can't. I already got this far. I can't just give up now. What's wrong with my belly? Are you trying to body shame me for having a big belly? Do you take pleasure of looking down at someone bigger than you? Just because you're skinny? Just how insensitive and inconsiderate can you be? And to think that you're a security guard. Would you like it if I were to call you something like Bony Boy? Fair enough. I'm surprised he wasn't like, wow, you think I'm skinny? It's like, yeah, dude, you're so hot. Oh my god. If you understand, then you better be a lot more considerate here on out. My apologies. I'm just doing my job. Please forgive me for being insensitive and inconsiderate. It was somewhat easy to trick the security guard. Apologies accepted. Anyway, I have somewhere else that I need to be. Understood. I should get back to patrolling as well. Dude, everyone's awkward in this. You two parted ways in opposite directions. You thought about your words to the security guard and kind of realized that you were being somewhat inconsiderate as well, but I guess that's a problem you'll have to think about another day. When you get to the park's entrance, you see Ollie there waiting for you, so you go straight over. What are you doing here, Ollie? You took too long, Porter. I was on the brink of extinction from hunger. Were you actually even looking for a spot for us? Sorry, my bad. I found the place you asked for. Right around here. Give me a few to actually set everything up. Set what up? You took Ollie to one of the shady trees, and then you took out the roses from inside your shirt. So pretty. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to get these, too. So, let's see here. Shady trees, check. Flowers, check. Don't get ahead of yourself. Something's still missing. What? What's missing? I got everything down, though. Hello? The picnic blanket? Literally the first thing I mentioned? I forgot. You were so focused on the location and flowers that you forgot the one most important thing, a picnic blanket. Are you telling me to dirty my clothes? Just give me a little bit. And how many more years would that take? Annoyed, Ollie grumbled while stealing glances at you occasionally. Well... Give me a minute. Just need 1 second. Give me a moment. I'll find it quickly. Forget it. By the time you get back, we probably won't be on the 21st century anymore. Whatever. I'll just sit on the grass, or maybe even in the tree. You're so hungry that you no longer care about getting your clothes dirty, huh? Ollie shoved her lunchboxes to you. She doesn't say anything and starts eating under the tree. Oh. But you weren't offered any at all. I'll even ate the other portion. She's a growing zombie. Maybe she needs the nutrition. Boop. How about using a makeshift carpet? Can you just give me a little bit? What do you mean by makeshift? You took off your shirt and then spread it on the grass. Next, you sprinkle rose petals on it and put the rest around your shirt. Looks good enough. You may sit down now, Princess Ollie. Speechless, Ollie complies and sits on your shirt. Then you make sure Ollie's clothes aren't dirty before sitting on the grass right next to Ollie. Not gonna eat? I am. Ollie took out 2 cute red lunchboxes, but instead of eating, Ollie just stared at them. Well, what's wrong? Want me to open them? Maybe we should have just bought our lunch instead. But why? You brought 2 lunchboxes. Why buy another? It's not as fresh, and probably already went bad anyways. I'll just trash these. Ollie stood to throw away the lunch that she prepared. Wait! You quickly stopped Ollie from doing so. Why are you stopping me? Because... It's your handmade lunch, bro. I'll eat whatever you cook, Ollie. So you're saying that if I were to cook meatballs with armpit hair, you'd still eat it? Well, not that extreme. I thought you said you'd eat whatever I cook. Back down on your word. How about spaghetti with a sprinkle of spiky nail clippings? Sounds delicious, no? Or maybe noodles from bicycle chains flavored with barbecue sauce? Does that give you an appetite? Or deep-fried hams don't sound too bad, don't you think? I mean... I, personally, have vowed to eat anything Hachimo would make. So, frankly, in comparison, I don't think anything Ollie could make would be anywhere near as dangerous. I would be prepared. However, I also would not want to challenge her. Let's see. It's because... it'd be a waste to throw your effort away. Oh, so you're saying that it's a pity? You're pitying my lunch now? Huh, I need no pity. Ollie smacked her hand away and threw the contents of the lunchbox she had cooked. No! You two didn't eat any lunch. Oh, we didn't even buy any? What happened? The two of us would just wither away and die in the park. Ollie's so hungry. Well... I want to eat it. As long as it isn't stale, I don't mind eating them. I mean, it's not stale, it's just that everything got mixed in together and it looks so ugly. I'm warning you, you'd probably vomit even if you got a tiny peek at it. Don't worry, I pretty much eat anything when I'm hungry. What matters is the taste and not the looks now. I'll eat whatever is in your bento. I can spare a few bucks so you can buy a new set of lunch for yourself, so let me eat it, okay? Took the lunchbox from Ollie's hand and then exchanged them for a 1,000 note. 100,000 note. Huh? Actually, never mind that. I want to eat this lunchbox with you, Porter. Ollie sat back down next to you. Sure, I'll open it now. If you ever change your mind, feel free to buy yourself some bites, capiche? Ollie nodded slowly. Not wanting to ignore your overwhelmingly hungry stomach, you opened the lunchboxes and was met with an overwhelmingly messy lunchbox, with its content mixed with each other. Likely they got shaken too, because you and Ollie were running around an awful lot all day. You still look fine enough to eat. It's not as messy as stirred chicken porridge after all. Don't mind if I do. Itadakimasu. You devoured the food, even though the shape is almost unrecognizable, while Ollie looked at you somewhat worriedly.
Whoa, so good. This is delicious.
Seriously? That good? Is it still edible, Porter?
Of course, this really tastes good.
I'm glad. Ollie then also enjoyed the other lunchbox, seeing how you enjoyed yours. That's life for you. Sometimes up, sometimes down. Suddenly a bee appears out of nowhere and buzzes next to your ear. You tried to avoid that bee, and you accidentally spilled your half-eaten bento.
No, lunch from my idol was spilled.
Something's wrong, Porter? Does something taste awful? See, I already told you the lunchbox already went bad. No, you got it wrong, Ollie. Ollie misunderstood your sudden reaction. She thought you had thrown your food due to its awful taste. But because of this misunderstanding, Ollie became sad until her eyes filled with tears. I knew you were forcing yourself to eat it. You could have just told me. No, I didn't force myself at all. You see a bee buzz right next to my ear. I'm serious here, Ollie. No lies. He wants to point to the bee, but it had gone somewhere else.
It was him! It was that bee!
He asked if I like jazz. It jump-scared me. Curse you, bee. I'll find you and destroy you. Ollie cried because of you. No, he didn't. Ollie cried because you got scared by a bee. Probably just wanted to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Bro, am I about to have to do bee crimes? because I am the protector of the bees. I cannot abide by bee harm. Search for the bee around me. Stood up and circled around your surroundings to look for that annoying bee. You can't prove the bee's existence to Ollie, and now she's too heartbroken to function. This part's so dumb. In a good way. In a very good, entertaining way. You have to prove the existence of the bees. You climb to the top of the tree and then search for the bee there. Are you gonna have to catch the bee? But when your foot's about to step on another branch, you feel something is stuck on your foot. Don't bother, just go away. No, you kick it off with your foot. It's Ollie. Bump, something fell to the ground, and soon after, oh no, a loud buzzing can be heard. What was that? The fall sounded really loud. When you looked down, you realized what you saw was a wasp hive. Oh wait. Okay. Is it wasps or bees? The wasps immediately attacked you. You were barraged by wasp stings until your whole body was swollen. I mean, at least she believes you now. Oh. Bee. You stood up and looked around at the trees nearby. So there is a bee nest above me. You then immediately clarified it to Ollie before her tears ran out. See, look over there. The bee must have come from here. One got too close and it scared me. Ollie, I swear, the lunch you made was really delicious, but thanks to those darned bees. I spilled it. Ollie then saw the beehive you pointed at. See, I'm not lying. I mean, why would I spill the precious food you made? It's an honor to have received a handmade meal made by, my idol. Ollie's cries began to subside, but now you feel sad when lamenting that the contents of the lunch have merged with the grass. Dude, you just gotta pull like a Zorro from One Piece and just pick it off the ground and eat it. Every last bite. What a waste. It was so good. As a persevering reporter, you took out a small tissue from your trousers pocket and cleaned it up. You cleaned the ground? After cleaning it, you could only stare at Ollie, who is still slowly enjoying her lunch. With nothing to do at the moment, you then stare at the twilight sky while imagining the image of your spilled lunch. While you are still blanking, something cold touches your lips. Whoa. I'm gonna save this. Oh, this is so pretty. And it's really weird seeing her animated in not official animation. I mean, I guess this is official. But... Here, Porter, open up. Turns out that Ollie is trying to feed you some of her lunch. You were dumbfounded, but Ollie took the chance and a spoonful of food into your mouth. Munch. Delicious. But Ollie, why? Also, that looks really good. That doesn't look messy at all. That's for you, who's treated me so kindly today. Oh, can you do the thing? No, you can't. I was gonna see if you could, like, hide this part so you can see the full image. Thanks for trying your best for me, granting my every silly request, even eating the lunch I made. I'm so grateful to have a competent reporter like you, Porter. You're totally speechless. You don't even know how to express how happy you are. I was fed by Ollie? The real crazy Ollie? Not Ollie London? And using her spoon on top of that? That was not a spoon, bruh. Am I dreaming? Ollie feeds you so enthusiastically that sometimes you accidentally choke. But because you're so happy, you say nothing and enjoy the special bite by bite. Yay! Finished! What a good porter you are. Yay! You clap your hands happily, just like a child after being fed by their mother. Should have been me, not him. Really, what are we doing? I don't even know. but you were just like a baby I once saw. I think it's time to head back. Yeah, let's. After a heartful laughter, you and Ollie head back to the office. This time you catch a taxi since it's no longer viable to walk due to fatigue. Even though you're really tired of the random things that happen on your first day of work, you consider today as your most beautiful memory, and you feel you will sleep soundly tonight. On a wonderful, fine day came the time where you had to go to the office to meet Ollie. Today you'll be documenting Ollie as she streams, and learn the ways of streaming from Ollie. Ollie, is your seat comfy enough? Internet connection stable? How's the PC and mouse? Working fine? Headphones sound okay? And Ollie shut your mouth with her hand. Everything is working fine. You've always been this fussy. Though, now that you mention it, there is something that's missing. What is it? Take a good look at my desk, Porter. What do you think it's lacking? Is it tea? Yep, some drinks, some snacks. Oh, snacks. Give us some snacks. Well, I'll say drinks, even though there's a cup here. Some drinks? You're not wrong, just not right either. Drinks aren't the only important thing. Heck, if it was, I'd probably be bloated every stream. Oh no. Provide complete sustenance. Ollie can't stream 2 hours straight with only drinks. Man, I feel like we finally understood Ollie fully. And then we flubbed it. Let's get the lady some snacks. Want snacks? Bing bong. Correct. Hold on, are you implying that I have to buy you snacks right now? Your stream's in 5 minutes. I can't just leave to buy you snacks. I won't ask you to leave. You have a cabinet of snacks right over there. Nice. The old streamer snack cabinet. So... Oh shoot, stream starts in 2 minutes. Anyway, just fetch me some snacks from that cabinet, okay? Ollie pointed to a small cabinet in the corner next to the dispenser. You opened the cabinet and found plenty of snacks in various flavors. Oh, there's a ton in here. But I can't just take all of them to Ollie. Which one should I take? Oh no, I don't know what kind of snack she likes. Sweet? You decided to take some high sugar leveled snacks and put them on Ollie's streaming desk. Weirdly enough though, Ollie didn't lay a finger on said snacks throughout the whole stream. Then why does she have them in her snack drawer? Aw, she was afraid she would gain weight. Alright, Ollie. You will never gain weight. With spicy snacks. Oh yeah, opened up one of them and tasted it. Ah, hot, hot, why is it so spicy? Water, I need water. Why do you have these if you don't want to go? She started jumping around from the sudden spice, fanning her tongue as she does so, while also breaking into a lot of sweat. Water? Hold on. Panicked, you quickly tried to look for a drink to ease Ollie's tongue down. I ruined the stream. Grabbed whatever bottle you can find and handed it over to Ollie, but that backfired super quick since you gave Ollie a soda bottle instead of a bottle of water. The stream had to be delayed. No. I just committed the worst sin. I delayed a stream. Alright. Let's give her them salty snacks. You took some salty snacks and put them on Ollie's streaming desk. Returned to your chair and started observing Ollie's stream. After 35 minutes since the live stream started, suddenly Ollie's voice on stream started breaking. Yeah. No, arigato, toto. What happened? Why does she sound like a robot? Do we have a signal issue? And you guys can't hear my voice? Are you serious? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No good. Hold on. Psst, Porter, what's going on? Your voice is cutting off on stream. Seriously? Can you check the issue? Please hurry, Porter. Yeah, hold on, let me think. Check the mic ports. Check your mic port. Which port? There are plenty of portholes. Check. headphone port. Obs. Check the headphones port, obviously. Oh, okay. Ollie excused herself from the viewers to correct some technical errors. She then checked the headphones port behind the monitor. Found the issue yet? Not sure. It seems plugged correctly. Let me test it again. Ollie returned to her seat and tried to communicate with her stream viewers. Hello guys, is my voice okay now? Hello? Yeah, my voice is too low. Hold on, let me try again. Sorry guys. Porter, it's still not working properly. What do I do? Then approached Ollie's desk and checked the available ports. Damn, how would I know what all these things do? There's a bunch of empty ports though. Maybe there's an unplugged cable? The viewers are waiting on me, Porter. I know, I'm on it. Mr. Bam Bang. Went to Mr. Bam Bang's office. Oh. No. No. It'll be quicker if you help me out. That's... That's not what I chose. That's not what I chose at all. Staff are too busy. Did I choose the middle option on accident? On a wonderful fine day. Let me ask the staff to call a computer technician here. Oh no. Oh no, is this a glitch? Is the game broken? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Guys, what do I do? Well... empty ports behind the PC. You're right, Porter, there's an unplugged cable. Okay, cool. Ollie plugged the cable into an empty port. Oh no. Boom! Ollie's PC exploded from whatever she did. Oh man, I hope this route isn't broken. Whatever ports you think have an issue. Maybe there are some loose cables? Try to tighten them to its port. Okay. She got off her seat and started fiddling with cables behind the PC underneath her desk. This cable, I think. Ollie grabbed one of the cables and shook it roughly. Bzz, the port suddenly burst some sparks. Porter, can you lend me a hand? The port got some sparks. Can you fix it for me? I'm scared. Just some tiny sparks. It happens sometimes, no biggie. Try to shake it more, but gently. No, I don't want to. It's scary. Not wanting the stream to be neglected for too long, you decide to take matters into your own hands and start fiddling with it. Oh, one cable is indeed loose. It should be easy. Just pull and shake it a bit like this, and then... Tragedy. Yes, it was easy. So easy that you caused a fire that engulfed the entire office room. The amount of smoke shocked the local residents. Oh no. Oh no. You have to go back. Even further. Raise your mic volume. Might accidentally be lowered. Maybe that was the case. Ollie followed your suggestion and cranked the volume up. Am I good now? The sudden surge of an absurdly loud voice made you throw away your headphones. I mean, if I extent. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Ear users. If you were an ear user, proceed with caution. router? Might be because of a signal issue. That could be it. Then can you restart it for me? Nodding, you went over to the Wi-Fi router and restarted the Wi-Fi. Oh no! Signal's completely lost. I think we might be at a weird dead end. Let's try... to just get to that decision again. Maybe there was a weird glitch. Check report you think has an issue. Nope. That's not the one we wanted. Headphone port. Oh no! Boys. And girls. And friends beyond the binary. I think this might be broken. It's really funny that this is messing up, where the stream also has an error on this. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see if anyone else is having this issue on the internet. And hopefully we'll be back and we can finish this. So, 1 moment, and we'll be back soon. I'm back. So this game just came out today, and it looks like, for whatever reason, there are other people having this problem as well. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to end the stream here today. Yeah, and then apparently the lines that are in Indonesian also should be translated to English. And I guess they haven't been properly translated or updated yet. So it does look like this game is having little hiccups. So we're definitely going to revisit it later. But I think for today, we've gone literally as far as we can go. So I will leave it here for now. But thank you so much for coming and enjoying this Ollie visual novel with me. I really can't wait to get to the rest of it. So if you liked it and you want to see part 2 when all the bugs get fixed, make sure to subscribe, because as soon as that gets fixed, I will restream and we'll finish this up. You can see the stunning conclusion to the Ollie visual novel. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night. Yo, Gaben. Bye.